And then there were 3.
Uh-huh.
The crew has reunited, and it feels so good.
When you say "and then there were 3," doesn't that usually imply that one was
left?
Yeah, there's usually there was 4 before.
Bro, I don't know. Or one got added.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I just think that black people just be using whatever they want for their expressions.
Well,
They just be making expressions however they
First of all,
want.
we ain't gonna do that with me, nigga. My vocabulary is very high. You know what?
Ain't nobody dissing the vocabulary. We just did the use of expression and context.
You know what, son? I'm glad you said that. I started to roast some shit yesterday.
Roast some shit? This nigga talk...
Roast some shit yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
And I hope I didn't download that video for my own safety, bro. Nigga. Okay. I think I left it alone, bro, because it don't need to be out there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone.
You got some shit on me?
No, it wasn't you. It's not insensitive.
Okay.
Here's the problem, people, bro. Like, shit be real.
Yeah.
And when you say stuff about it, people are like, oh, you're being insensitive. Like the whole thing with with migrants.
Oh, your top 5 video?
Yeah, like people are getting really upset about it. Like there's certain people, and it's like, yo, bro, listen, if it is what it is, it is what it is, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like it's been an abundance of it lately. I saw it, and it picked up substantially since like the pandemic, bro.
The migrant workers with the kids outside in front of Walmart.
First I saw a migrant family. It was a man, a wife, and a kid, right? And the husband was coming up to the window, asking for bread with his family out there, and I'm like, my nigga, I don't know if you know how this works. I'm like, do you speak English? He's like, yeah. I'm like, nigga, what's up with your shorty? Like, you looking real bad out here, my nigga.
Yeah.
You looking real bad. Like, you're begging. You got your kids out here begging, nigga. Like, send the right dude to come around and like, yo, all right, fuck you. Hey, you and your kid come with me.
Yeah, straight up.
That's the American way.
Yeah. It's actually terrible how we treat men in this.
No. But that, bro, listen, I don't even know.
But I get it.
I don't even know if that's how it works in his country.
Mm-hmm.
But nigga, don't be out here begging with your family, son. You look terrible. And
don't let your wife be bad and you out here begging.
I seen a couple.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, listen, I don't know. I'm like, listen, miss, you can't be a bad homeless woman.
Yeah. It's impossible.
You got something between your legs.
Yeah, a nigga will take you out of poverty so fast to smash.
Because if 100%.
I'll give you a shower and some ramen noodles and $75. I'll fuck the shit out of you.
If you asking for change, what would you know what I'm saying? Are you willing to, you know what I mean?
I'll be looking in these homeless women's eyes just to see if there's any potential in them. Just to see if I can make myself a little side broke girlfriend.
Because if it's one thing I guaranteed, I know they'll be willing to put out a little more.
That person?
No.
Oh. I'm
it's a fan.
having
It's
a
a
little
fan of the
fan
show.
or whatever. Ooh.
Okay.
It's a fan of the show.
Talking about, ooh, she's back.
There we go. See, all jokes aside, we doing things over here. But let's get into it because Ray is back.
Missed ya.
Welcome back to episode 221 of the All Jokes Aside podcast. I am your host, Will Mills, a.k.a. King Dirtbag. And welcome back to our beautiful co-host, Ray, a.k.a. Honey J, a.k.a. motherfucking the Crocodile Hunter, a.k.a. Hannibal from the A-Team,
a.k.a. JJ from Good Times Female Edition.
Damn.
Yes.
Dynamite.
You're a fool. That's not nice.
That's
Oh, the
crazy.
hat?
Just the hat.
Bucket hat, son.
Just the hat.
A.k.a. Gilligan's Island.
Not Ozone from Breaking. Electric Boogaloo ass nigga out here.
A.k.a. Bubbles from The Wire.
The bucket hat is crazy.
A.k.a. New Papa Poor Boy Chicken Salad. Only a limit time in Papa.
Hey, y'all, or whatever. Nice to be back. I missed y'all a little bit.
It is great to be back. Missed you, too. See, she get engaged. Now she don't know nobody no more. You know
Now
what I mean?
she want to pick and choose when she do the pod.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Keep it up, Ray.
Y'all.
Hey, do my intro and don't do that Winnie the Pooh shit, nigga. You know I don't play that shit around here, cuz.
And also, welcome back to our illustrious feminine co-host,
Illustrious is always
Kevin
wild.
Dean.
Illustrious feminine.
Kevin Dean, our fabulous co-host, Kevin Dean, a.k.a. Full 7. Kevin, a.k.a. Wanye to the motherfucking Morris, a.k.a. On Bended Knee, a.k.a. 4 Seasons of Loneliness, a.k.a. Motown Philly's back again.
Yes, sir.
Doing a little East Coast swing. Kevin Dean's going on not too hard and definitely not too strong. Love endemic from Philly town. Rapping hype and we can get that. Lying ass nigga, son. Did you see my breakdown about that song?
Yeah, we talked about it in the pod.
Oh yeah, last week.
We did talk about it in the pod.
Definitely murder suicide.
Hey, I see y'all in the comments and hitting me up, calling me Orlando's Calrissian. I appreciate y'all watching the pod. Living in Cloud City,
Let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all watching the numbers?
I'm watching on the pod. I woke up today and
Do you watch the numbers on Instagram, Jay?
I do. I've been looking at it. Yeah.
It's up.
It's
going up.
It's up.
Hell yeah, I'm glad it's working. We need to get some more clips out. I need to saturate the market with the clips.
That AI shit, I can show you, nigga. We got about 80 clips on ice.
That's what's up.
But the thing with the program I'm using, it's not giving me. Maybe you know what? I should let you sift through them and see if you like something, take it.
Put it in the group chat because I'll make something out of nothing.
Yeah, like sift through them, see if you like something, and boom, just put it out there. Because we have.
It'd be the throwaway ones that will.
We need like a pod folder where you could just drop the.
Oh, like do you guys have a Dropbox?
Yeah, my Dropbox be forever full. My Google Drive is opened up though.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I like Google Drive.
That's a good idea. So if I drop them to Google Drive, y'all could just I'll put them in there, and y'all could just use what y'all like. Because it's a lot, bro.
Is this janky of me? I got a nude folder on my Google Drive because when you get a girlfriend, they always look through the photo gallery. So I put my nudes in the Google Drive. But someone told me,
do you have you have iPhone, right?
I have iPhone.
Or you just don't hide it?
Yeah, you could put them in the hiddens, but I'm still not even trying to get jammed up like that. I have
How? You can't get this shit is foolproof, nigga.
I know, but I've had the Google Drive since like 2016. That was before the hidden app was a thing. Yo, the photos that I have, bro, I probably have like 2 gigs worth of nudes.
That's
of yourself?
Crazy.
No, hell no. Of shit bitches have said.
First of all, body's not it. But secondly, if you've had that, but you know what though, son? You know what? Listen, fuck. I'm not a photo guy anymore because
you don't like nudes.
No, I got videos.
This is everything. I got videos. I got news.
So even when y'all not with the girl no more, y'all just keep it like y'all ain't been with Shorty for 6 years.
Girls be like, oh, after we break up, delete my nudes. Bitch, make me. Like,
why? Also, I'm still attracted to you.
Yeah, and I'm not being facetious with your shit. I'm not like running you.
Bro, that's what
a nigga who's nasty, who's like posting your pictures and shit afterwards. Wild. That's corny.
That's why. Like, first of all, we made this video together. Mm-hmm. I'm keeping it. Listen, at the end of the day, one day, I got a porn with you in it.
Yeah,
I'm not deleting that ever.
Even if it's just a pic, sometimes I like the accolade because I like the trophy of it
because I like to watch myself fuck.
I don't think I can. Oh, okay.
I like the trophy. Even a lot of times people think trophies are for other people, like so you can show it to other people.
It's for you.
Trophies are for me. Right. I have a trophy case in my crib for me.
When y'all be with y'all new girls, y'all still be watching the videos from your old girls?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Every once in a while. All right, so this is how my spank bank works.
Let's go.
I have
spank bank.
Spank bank. Yeah.
I got like a Monday or Tuesday where I'm watching porn. And then after that, I'm like, yo, I don't want to get too addicted to porn. I don't want to watch porn every day. So Wednesday, Thursday, I'm still jerking off.
Not Wednesday,
but
Thursday.
Wednesday, Thursday, I'm just thinking past memories. Oh, man, past hookups that I've had.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I can't jerk off to shit that I haven't, like, that hasn't happened to me. Like, I know this is going to sound crazy. I can't have, like, a Ray Kevin fantasy.
No, I feel you. I'd have to know.
I don't know what that is.
You know why? Because he grew up in an era. Listen, when your jerk off started, the internet probably existed.
Yeah, I had thumbnails. The first time I jerked off, I was to like a thumbnail.
I first jerked off, it was all imagination, son.
Y'all didn't have the tapes, like the VCR tapes.
You had that, but where are you gonna get that?
When your parents are gone.
But I want to jerk. Well, when I want listen,
I want to jerk off when I want to jerk
about men. Let me say something about men, right?
Your parents are gone. Or when they sleep.
If you ever have a son, just know there's gonna be a point where he turns about
11, 12.
11, 12.
Yeah.
He's going to be in the bathroom for a very long time.
Yeah.
And he's jerking. He's going to be in the bathroom for a very, very, very long time.
I didn't have the bathroom.
It's when you first discover it. Like, it's amazing. Like, No, because when you come, you don't know that you come. You're like,
oh yeah, you don't know what
my
that
God,
is.
that shit is.
I was freaked out.
It's super watery. It's not white yet.
I initially was like, oh shit, I could get girls pregnant now.
Right.
I always thought like, oh, if you can't come, then you can't get nobody
And it takes
pregnant.
a long time. Like the first couple of times, take a long time to make yourself come.
Yeah.
But when
really, because why? Because on the movies, they make it seem
but
like.
that's porn star. I'm talking as a kid, like when you first get puberty.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like we don't like.
No. I was saying like on the movies, they always make it seem like the first time they just come super fast.
Maybe from sex.
Well, and also they're lame.
Because you're trying to figure out what works.
No, you don't.
For you
Yeah,
anyway,
when you first have sex, you don't come fast.
Nah,
I didn't.
Still to this day, I don't come fast. I never lie on my dick. I never acted like, oh, I got the biggest dick in the game. But I know for sure.
Hear it. No, sometimes
I never come fast.
Sometimes I will nut fast. But that second, I got. But the thing about it is, I'm a human bukkake.
Yeah.
I got 6 rounds in me.
Hey, yo, I got some shit in the tuck too.
No, I
also becoming dime size. My shit don't be
because
a lot.
a lot of niggas are.
You did say that on the last.
Some niggas that get their shit off and then that's it.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm back.
I'm back like 2 minutes later. Like,
I'm ready.
How long do y'all think it should last? Like, okay, because I feel like when guys are
7 to 15 minutes.
7 to 15. One session. 7 to 15 is realistic.
Okay.
Let us get all three major positions
girls
around.
First of all, let's be real. Unless you're a chick who gets extra wet and lubricated, you can't even go that long.
Because
it's gonna hurt.
That start to hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're like chicks who squirters.
Yeah.
Squirters can go for mad long.
Do y'all feel like the older you get, the more you're just like, because like maybe in your 20s you was probably trying to go for an hour, and now it's like,
Let me tell you something.
I'm always fucking different.
Let me tell you
I'm always
something.
excited.
I was
you little whore.
No,
Yeah,
you know, I'm older than you now, but you don't reach your sexual peak as a man until you get to your 40s.
Yeah.
That's when you really become a beast. It started declining at about 50, I believe. But I think if you keep...
No, you hit your sexual prime at 40, but it start declining at 42.
But I think this, though, right? I think this. If you use it, you don't lose it. I think this, like my dad, bro, because think about it, a man...
You know your father?
Wow.
I just thought the way that he was raised.
Insanity.
That was real. I don't know what to call that because it's not racist.
My dad died in 2017.
Oh, yo, I'm so sorry.
He was a drug addict. He didn't raise me, but I know my fucking dad, nigga.
I didn't.
I know the nigga name.
I just mentioned I never heard you talk about him. I hear you talk about your aunt all the time.
And my mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, my dad was around, but
that's all right. No shade.
Junkie nigga, crackhead nigga, you know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
He wasn't a crack. He was a heroin and alcohol was his thing. He was a good dude though.
I want to get back to my spank bake weekly routine. Monday, Tuesday, porn. Wednesday, Thursday, imagination, just to reset so I don't become a porn addict. And then
okay.
Yeah.
So no video, no, just eyes closed.
Eyes closed, past hookups. Just remembering bitches that I fucked over the years, over the decades. Okay. I'll be like, oh, Brittany, oh yeah, that was good. Oh yeah, Melanie, oh, she did that crazy mouth thing. That's Wednesday, Thursday. And then
wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
No, this is real?
This is real.
Son, you're a fucking weirdo, bro.
Can I get to Friday, Saturday?
No. Okay.
All right. So Monday,
this
Tuesday,
is insane.
The porn. Wednesday, Thursday, imagination. Friday, Saturday, I'll go through the gallery, the Google Drive, and go through and look through some of the old pictures that I have. And there's probably like 1,000 in there, so I never finish them. And then I just wait till the following Friday, Saturday, and I just pick up where I left off in the pictures of the videos.
Ray, what's your
I'm sorry, y'all. It looks like I got a dent in my knee. This is my bad knee.
Hey, we doing a podcast. Focus.
What's my spank bank? What?
Did you? It looked like you got hit.
It looked like I got a dent right there, right?
No, right around it looks like a lump.
Right here.
Oh, you ADHD too?
No, it looks like a lump, and the dent is a part of the lump.
Oh no. Anyway.
It drew my eyes drew in that direction.
What is that called when bitches be having like the dimples and
cellulite?
Yeah, it's like that's just cellulite.
No,
relax. This is a little cellulite.
It's a dent. Cause my other knee don't look like that. That's my bad knee. I don't know what the hell just happened.
That can happen to anybody.
Fuck off.
Okay, Ray. What's your spank bank situation like?
I don't have a spank bank situation.
Is it because you're in a relationship?
Spank. I can't spank.
What's your DJ situation look like? What's DJ Diddle's situation out there?
When I was younger, I probably definitely watched porn a lot more.
What's a
by
lot
yourself?
more?
Yeah.
What was your category of choice?
I don't want to say.
I want to know what a lot more
Why-
is.
oh,
For you. How
'cause-
many
'cause
times a
it-
week?
I
are
know
you
why,
watching
because
porn?
it ain't him.
No. I feel like it's not something that you like tell people.
My-
Because then I feel like your porn categories
Say a lot about you.
Yes and no. I feel like I don't ever want anybody to think that that's what I want. And that's
Oh, you watching like Asian men come on each other?
No,
Like,
no,
what's
no,
your-
no, she watched DPs and all that shit. Like,
Yo, every girl watches the same shit. BBC and double penetration and lesbian.
Or-
Women
or-
love
or
lesbian
threesome.
porn.
Threesome.
Yeah, threesome.
whoa, no, threesome with 2 guys.
Okay, yeah.
Yo,
But yo, for some reason, women love the lesbian porn. They love big black
I
cock,
don't, though.
and they love double
I don't
penetration.
like BBC either. I've
No?
never been a BBC watcher.
you know why? Because most of the guys that they put in those categories probably ugly as shit.
Or it's just no. Like I can't see like something this size. It just looks like that can't possibly feel good whatsoever.
What's your porn category? I'm super interested now.
I don't have one.
Okay. Can you tell me how frequently?
I'm a lover, so it would be all passionate.
Speaking of, like, you know what? My shit's switching.
If I were to
I gotta
watch.
be in the mood. Like, mine's is, I have 80,000 categories, bro. Like, and my shit is all very specific, son.
I can't watch the same girl too many times, but my categories are basically the same.
What's your favorite porn girl?
My favorite porn girl. That's such a good question.
Category.
Oh, category.
Your category.
Oh, chunky Latina.
Really?
Yeah, I like to see like sometimes I put thick Latina, sometimes I put big titty Latina, but it's all the same shit.
So you like fat girls?
Yes and no. I want a couple of things to be fat. I want the titties to be fat. I want the thighs to be thick.
I'm about to say some
I
wild
don't.
shit.
I don't want to see a fat stomach necessarily. I could take or leave that. But if they have a flat stomach and huge titties and like huge thighs or huge ass, that's what
Can I
I
say
want.
some wild shit, son?
Yeah.
Wait, this.
All right, so because heavyset girls are on the easier side to fuck, I won't watch them on porn.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're like, oh, I can get that in real life.
Yeah.
Why am I gonna watch it?
I want to see the exotic chick who live in another country.
Yeah, no. When
I like border bangers and shit like that. Like
when I jerk off, I want it to be as realistic as possible. I want it to be like, oh, yeah, this is some shit I could go downtown and get.
Look, so speaking of porn stars, you know who Brian Pumper is, right?
Yeah.
So he just did a lot of time in jail.
Oh, did he? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was actually like
He was
the
dicking niggas
first.
down in there?
Why was he in jail?
I don't know the charges. I'm not gonna put nothing on that man, but they said it was some sexual shit.
Oh, okay. So he's definitely fucking in jail.
So he did a couple. Before he went in, Brian Pumper was on poise to be like the biggest internet star. Like his antics and shit. He started all of that Instagram goofy shit. He was the first one doing it, bro. He was the first one online acting a fool. And then he was like putting his sex antics online and smashing eggs on bitches' heads and shit. You don't remember seeing him doing that?
Nah.
He was wilding. Brian Pumper was the porn star they said like Lloyd Banks. You remember him, right?
Yeah, no, I remember. About
So he
that.
came home and he got a nice welcome home. So they caught him at a bus stop and this is what happened to him.
Oh, I did see this one.
Yeah, this is wild what happened to this nigga.
Blood, you let this egg you? How you do the...
It's okay. He probably needs the attention more than me.
Yeah.
Is he desperate?
I don't know.
Is he desperate for clout?
I don't know.
Is he desperate?
How did they
he
know
already
where
got that
Brian
one.
Pumper
Right.
was
They
gonna be
saw
with
him.
the egg?
They just
Why
saw
did
him.
they have eggs on him?
Well, you got to see the whole video. They actually went in the store and bought the eggs with the cameras and went out and got them.
We entertaining. Brian Pumper!
They saw the nigga. They went and bought the eggs.
The art of entertaining.
Get your words off, too. I'm letting you get your piece off, too, man. Get your piece
Son,
off.
they did this nigga filthy.
What was
son.
he doing when they were egging him though?
Nothing.
Just
You gonna remember us, you hear me?
Nothing. He's a pussy.
You gonna remember this. The rich niggas egg you.
Yo,
Watch
he,
it.
he got his barber from 2008. That nigga got the line.
You cracked the egg on one of the homegirls.
Watch this. Look.
You entertainer?
And we just entertain his ass. I've had couples come up to me and say, because of you.
Bill Corey.
You went viral.
Hey, that's okay though. Some people.
I gotta feel sorry for him,
I
son.
do too. I really
Yeah,
do.
I just got out of jail. I'm not trying to get jammed up in clout shit.
Nigga is broke as shit too. Nigga at the bus stop,
Many
son.
people have actually shared that with me. A lot of people
Bro,
lack
the
confidence.
pencil line
Some
beard
people
is
have a
crazy.
girlfriend
In
problem.
2024?
Yeah.
Do you know this nigga's actually really short, bro?
Yeah. I
He's like
believe that.
When
5'7".
somebody's blessed with the experience and the journey,
And it's like,
So
that's,
sitting there,
What's
oh,
up,
nigga, put
everybody?
the-
It's your boy Nasho, and welcome to
That's
Coolin'
so
TV.
embarrassing.
Man,
Sitting there having a
these
con-
niggas
sitting there
done
trying
went
to-
out of their way and found Brian Pumper walking to a bus stop. They went to go grab some damn eggs just to throw at this nigga. All right, now I didn't put the whole egging on the video because y'all know how YouTube play. They would have hit me up and said that was some bullying or something like that.
Oh, that's why he didn't put it. But yeah, B Pumper.
That's crazy.
Welcome home, nigga.
Nah, that's wild. But he used to do that shit, so
Yeah.
it's karmic retribution.
It ain't
But at
over,
the
nigga.
same time, he already did his time.
Bro, let me tell you something. If he went down for what they're saying he went down for, you ain't do your time. You got to suffer for life for that, bro.
Oh, okay. He was out there on some essay.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
Allegedly, I don't know.
I don't know enough about the subject.
Yeah, me neither.
Same.
I want to talk about this real quick. Oh, yeah, but he's trash. Simone Biles, which is why I even brought it up. If y'all know her background, Simone Biles kind of got. She has a checkered history, and they were talking about her mom. Is this it here?
She was involved in some DV. She beat a nigga up before.
No, Simone Biles, that's her biological mother, Shannon, lives in Ohio in a drug-infested neighborhood. She has been living in the same rundown row house for years. Her millionaire daughter, Simone Biles, the Olympic gold medal winner, does not talk to her. Shannon abandoned her kids when she was on drugs. Her father stepped in and raised Simone and her younger sister. Shannon said she watched her daughter winning at the Olympics. She says she wishes she had been invited to her daughter's wedding. Simone Biles' mother always says she works at the grocery store as a cashier. Hopefully Simone can find it in her heart to forgive the mother.
Nah, yo. You wasn't there for me. You wasn't there for
That's
me
how
when I
I
needed
feel.
you.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is it would be nice, but she doesn't have to.
Yeah, she doesn't have to.
I try to have forgiveness for all people in my personal life. I have a lot
Here's
of
the
grace for
thing.
people.
Just because I don't fuck with you don't mean I don't forgive you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you're asking me for is some of my money.
No, look. One of my daughters, I love my daughter and I forgive her, but I don't fuck with her. Because I'm not the one who wronged you.
Right.
So what the fuck I need to reach out for? That's the thing with people. People think you walk around with a chip on your shoulder and you mad. I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad. I forgive you. But if you want to reconcile this relationship, it's on you.
Yes, I agree.
You don't get to kick me, punch me, stomp me, and then I got to come back and say, hey, let's work things out. Fuck out of here.
Did you watch the new Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley movie?
Yes.
It didn't resonate with you when she was like, you have to be the father. No, I'm the daughter, you're the father.
Well, he the one fucked up though.
Yeah,
He fucked up.
But the whole time in the movie, he was like, I didn't fuck up. I didn't do nothing wrong. You stop reaching out to me. You stop hitting me up.
Well,
I think
also
we need to normalize
you don't gotta
being okay with people not like I have a current situation where I'm just kind of like I don't have no beef.
Mm-hmm.
The door's not closed, but am I going to be the one that
Right.
continues to try to push this forward? No, that's my boundary. If you or if we get back on that page, cool. If we don't, cool.
A wise philosopher
I want to
once
go back
said-
to what he just said because I want to.
Yeah, a wise philosopher once said, hearts are often broken when there are words unspoken.
In your soul, there's answers to your
Here's the
prayers.
thing.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Pertaining
Whitney.
to that movie, right? It looked like they had more of a Cold War and they kind of just withered.
Yeah.
Something happened with my situation.
Okay.
Something was said to me
Okay.
under the lines like, fuck you.
There's no coming back from that.
Yes, but you have to do it.
Gotcha.
Like, I have, you don't. Nigga,
But there's nothing that led to
I
that
would love
conversation to have the fuck you.
let me explain something to you, bro. You grew up in a household where those things were probably, like, you can say certain shit like that. I can't, listen, I'm huge on respect, bro.
Yeah.
Because I speak with respect. And I think that listen, even if you're a religious person, there's no fucking lines in the Bible say, honor thy children.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, I made you, and that's a lot of, and her, to shoot her some bail, a lot of parents run that narrative in order to bully and try to dictate and control their children, right? The one thing that I always was big on was letting my kids, giving them an opportunity to express themselves. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I was always wrong because I was a kid. I didn't know. Like, yo,
Yeah.
But what it does is it turns you into a sheltered adult, right? So you should always let your children express how they feel. But what you also got to do is not control, guide it. Like, you know, and keep, and it's repetition. You got to keep telling them things over and over again because their brain, listen, I told my baby mother something the other day. My son is 6, right? So I broke it down like this. We're trying to break him out of a certain habit because he's 6 years old now, right? So I told her, I said, listen, you allowed him to get this habit all of his life, right? So you're like, oh, he should cut it off now. I'm like, well, 6 years is just a portion of your life, but 6 years is his whole life.
Yeah.
So how could you think he's going to just turn that off like that?
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck? I've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
This is why you should have stopped doing it when I told you. Because now you got to wean him off of it. So if he got used to it for 6 years, it might take him 2 or 3 years to stop doing it.
Sure.
He got to unlearn that shit now. You see what I'm saying? So that's accountability as a parent.
Yeah.
But the one thing I never did was I allowed my daughter to be an asshole, bro, as a kid. And I let her do it. And I'm like, you know, because I'm like, she's a kid. She'll become an adult one day and she'll realize the fault of her ways. Because accountability is something you're never too young to understand. You can always unlearn. Like, hey, if you do something wrong, there's consequences behind it. Yeah, you're still kicking, screaming, get an attitude about it because you're a kid and you don't have control of your emotions. But you still should have the wherewithal to know I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But when you never can say that because the other party at play justified all of your fucking actions, you're never going to grow up.
That's fair.
And that's how it is, bro. And let me tell you, mothers out there, right? I tell my kids this all the time. I'm never on your side. Even if I am on your side, I'll never do it in front of your mother. Because they need to know that me and mommy are a team.
Unified front.
We're a team, and if mommy says no, I'm going to say no automatically, even if I don't agree with her.
Yeah.
But I'm going to pull her to the side, and we're going to try to come to a compromise.
Yeah.
But I'm never going to undermine her. Pulling the foul to your mother is pulling the foul to me.
Yeah.
If you fucking violate your mother, I don't care how much I hate that bitch. You're not going to disrespect her. I'm not letting it happen.
Right.
But the thing about it is a lot of mothers don't like the father of their child, and they let the kid disrespect them.
Yeah.
And that's why me and my daughter have a wedge between us. Because her mother allowed that shit. Not only did she see it happening, she allowed it and encouraged it. Because she got a disdain towards me. And my daughter turned into that.
Yeah.
And I didn't hold her accountable for it until she became an adult. I waited till she became an adult, moved out, started having sex, living on her own, and then I gave her that energy back. I never did it when she was a kid.
Yeah.
She lived with me, bro, till she was an adult. And
She lived with you her whole
No.
stage, okay.
No, her mother couldn't, you know, I'm not gonna go on her mom, but you know,
Yeah.
she lived with me.
Gotcha.
And yeah.
So you don't think there's any type of scenario where because you're an adult or more mature that even though that you're in the right, you could still make the first point of contact.
But here's the
create
thing.
a conversation.
As an adult, she made the mistake of going there with me.
Okay.
But the thing is, she's always going there with me. She just did it in a kid form.
Yeah.
So for me, it's 12 years of that shit. And I'm like, I ain't dealing with this shit no more. It's, you know what I'm saying? It was always this, oh, let her get away with it because I'm always in danger of having her walk out of my life. Right? Because when you're the parent, you're always viewed as the bad guy when you got the other parent letting them do whatever the fuck they want to do. So the kid always views the parent, oh, can I do this? Yeah. But the parent who's saying no is actually the better parent.
Yeah.
But to the kid,
providing discipline.
the disciplinary, but you ain't getting hit by this parent. Never laid a hand on her in my life. Never did anything to put her life in danger. Like she always had whatever she needed and whatever she wanted. But she always wanted to make bad, and because I had an opinion on the decision she was making. There was always a fight, and her mother never. Mother like, all right, whatever, do what you want to do. And I always got viewed as the bad guy. So no, I'm not apologizing. Fuck that. Like, no, hell no.
All right, Ray. Maybe you should apologize in your situation then.
I'm not apologizing.
I did.
Oh, okay.
And I held myself accountable.
Okay.
And I stated that that I'm sure you felt that way. You were supposed to feel that way.
I did that shit with intentionality.
No, it wasn't even intentional. It's just like if you know a person and you know, I feel like anytime you have to, like, just for example, anytime you have to go back and forth with, should I invite somebody? Because if I don't invite them, they probably gonna feel away. And so then you just invite them.
Yeah.
But if you don't invite them, you know that they're gonna feel some type of way.
Sure.
And if you're okay with that in that moment, then yeah, that's how you were supposed to feel, because that's how you would feel. I understand that you're 1,000% right in this regard, in that. And here is why. Here's what led to this. My thing is, we can't start at A and not talk about how we got to Z.
Tree don't
There's
grow without a
all
root.
of these letters in between. We not finna just start at G like everything else didn't happen before that. And I think we need to normalize, like, being okay with sometimes in seasons. Like, my biological father didn't grow up with him, none of that. My mom was never the person who, she didn't talk shit about our fathers.
Right.
My mom was very much so like, when they get old enough, they're going to learn. And when I sought a relationship with my biological father, it was cool for a little bit, but then I kept noticing, you dip in, you pop out. Okay, cool. Because I ain't missed you my whole life. You know, you can't miss what you ain't never had, in a sense. Like, I've always had male figures in my life. So but you want to know who your other part of you is.
Right.
But I'll never forget, he would only call me on on holidays. But it wouldn't even be on my birthday. Like, my birthday is November 16th. This nigga might call me November 20th and be like, happy birthday. What's that saying? When it's like,
Better late than never?
No, not better late than never. Like,
Belated?
no, he used to always say some shit like, basically, like, just because I'm not talking to you every day doesn't mean that I'm not following you type
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, that's nasty.
And that would annoy me.
What a fucking
and then
scapegoat.
then what started to happen is,
I
I would have missed calls from my biological dad. And when I would call him back, he would be like, oh, my bad, I butt dialed you. But this happened every single time I had a missed call. And I'm like, nigga, we don't even talk all the time for you to just be butt dialing me. Like, this is weird. So, and he would always be,
Getting butt dialed by your parents is
unseen,
crazy.
What is it? Unseen doesn't go on something. I don't know. But he said that to me one last time. And I said, and he was like, I don't be checking in on you because I'm your friend on Facebook. I know everything that's going on with you. No, the fuck you don't. I said, you know what? Bet. Blocked on Facebook, blocked on Instagram, blocked your motherfucking number, blocked you. Because what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna keep butt dialing me, getting my motherfucking hopes up, only for you to be like, it was a butt dial, and don't have nothing to say. So the only time you're calling me is from a butt dial. You're not trying to have a relationship with me. You're not trying to do any of that. Cool. I didn't have you this whole time. I don't fucking need you now. Because you're also not gonna do that when I have kids. You're not finna play with my fucking kids like that either. Boundaries. I think that's very important, and I think it's we need to start normalizing setting boundaries with people, and it don't matter if it's parents, children, brother, sister, friends, coworkers, every fucking body.
Can I ask you a question? You seem like you have a very strong personality, right?
That's what they say.
Yeah, but you seem like you do have a strong personality. Let me tell you something. And I'm not saying this is you, but my daughter I'm talking about, she's always had me nervous that I've always walked on eggshell with her. Like, she's always made me feel like I'm one no away from her, not her being in my life. And this is when she was a little kid, bro. Like, like if I tell her no, she gets so mad that I have to, like, rush to do everything, or she's not gonna fuck with me no more. You know, that's how our relationship went.
Some women are like that.
That's how, bro. And it's like, bro, the shit we fell out about, and it was like 4 fallouts in the course of her being an adult. And I'm like, bitch, I don't owe you nothing. You fucking, you live on your own.
Yeah.
I don't got to do nothing for you. You grow, and we'll tell you. We'll tell you that. I don't have to do a motherfucking thing for you. At the bare minimum, you don't got to kiss my ass, but you can be fucking nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a complete asshole all the time, bro. And I'm like, yo, this shit don't fucking know me. Yo, and then like hit you with that. I'm like, yo, why do you act like it's a privilege for you to be in my life?
Yeah.
Kids, by definition, are a fucking burden. All of kids.
That's why I don't have none.
Bro, no, they're a burden naturally. By definition of the word, they're a burden.
Yeah.
Right? So not only you're grown, like, listen, my 2 older ones, 23 and 21, still live with me. And they're great. They don't pay no fucking bills in the house, but let them get out of pocket, nigga. Y'all grown as hell. Nigga, my daughter get Amazon packages to the crib every day. I'll be like, I'm looking at the bill and all the Amazon, but I'm like, but I'm like, you know what? I never got that opportunity ever. Like I had to, nigga. My aunt made me pay bills at 16, son. I'm getting my little $1.50 at Mickey D's. I gotta pay her rent, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm 16 years old, bro. Nigga, I started boosting to stay fly.
Yeah.
And can I just say this, because I feel like people always be taking specific words and they have such a negative connotation to them. Burden by definition is a heavy load. Okay.
Yeah.
So can y'all just know that when this man says that kids are a burden, are like y'all like
Right,
let's be honest.
About the definition
Let's be
of the
honest.
word.
If you have to take care of your elderly sick parent, that is a burden. That's a heavy load. That doesn't mean that I'm not still doing it with love and with grace, and I'm gonna make you feel crazy. But it's a heavy fucking load.
Also, these kids are a fucking burden.
Yeah, exactly.
Even in the derogatory sense.
Nobody wait. Listen. When like, let's
bitch, you a hassle
because a mother is gonna because it's gonna be a woman who says this.
Yeah,
a woman who gives birth to a child, right? And say if she's breastfeeding, her sleeping is over with.
Yeah,
that's a burden on her body.
Her body is.
She gotta wake up
to her.
30. Nigga, kids don't. Sometimes one of my baby mothers was breastfeeding, and the baby couldn't. What's the word?
Latch.
Couldn't latch.
I said it too.
You did.
The babies will suck so hard that they break the nipple and the nipple bleed.
Yeah, nah, that's exactly why I don't have kids.
It's a lot of shit, and you love this kid so much
because I love that
fucking
nipple.
Do it.
Yeah,
you're gonna do it,
and then your body's no longer yours. I be seeing it where I just saw a video the other day when the lady was just trying to get.
I see y'all out here with them saggy titties. And them stretch marks.
Oh, the stomach is crazy.
Stomach look like
shut
bald.
the fuck up. That's not their fault.
I'm not saying it's their fault. It's the kid's
Don't
fault.
do
It's
that.
a burden. The
stomach look like balled up homework. So.
I don't have a problem with the stretch marks. It's when the skin is sagging. And that bitch look like she's so in shape until she take the clothes off.
Yeah.
That is
y'all know how much the belly and everything is stretching?
Nigga don't give a fuck about no stretch marks. Nigga don't care about that shit.
I was with a girl that I love.
But they do.
I was with a girl that I love. She had 3 kids, nigga. She was a joint, nigga. Every time I brought her around, people would look at her.
She like a Shartway when she played that clothes.
Yo, when she took the waist
like
trainer
off,
off,
like the Captain Crunch. It's the Soggies.
Yo, she looked like
that bitch looked like a bag of laundry.
That shit was disgusting.
What the fuck they doing out there?
That shit was gross.
Nigga was hitting it. That shit was like.
She looked like a lobster with no shell, nigga. It was just nasty.
It's just not a hermit crab.
Y'all are so
not
mean.
Muck. Not muck.
Yeah,
nigga.
she looked like Muck and Grimer, nigga. It's a Pokemon ass.
Wow.
The thing is, y'all be talking shit about
she look like
uncircumcised
fucking,
niggas. I hear y'all
she
talking
look like
shit.
Fucking,
We shaving up.
She look like Weezy.
Who is y'all?
Not
Women,
Weezy.
I'm not gonna talk because here's the thing. Well,
let's
maybe
shame people.
Maybe after the relationship. Like I had an ex, and I used to always be like, in my mind in the relationship, I didn't like it, but I would have never made him feel bad about it. But after the relationship, I was like, that old goddamn feed the children ass stomach this nigga had, like scoliosis shaped face ass.
Yeah, they be making fun of my turtleneck.
But you know what though? Like, like my girl, all of her things she's insecure about. If a good man will embrace it. Like if you're insecure about your stomach, I'll kiss it. I'll bite on it. I'll do some that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make her feel comfortable with it. You know what I mean?
100%.
But if she's really to the point to where she wants to cover it up, or let's go to the gym. Cause that's the thing. That's my shit. Let's go to the gym.
I don't mind when a chick is insecure about something. We all have insecurities.
Right.
I hate when they bring it up out of context that has nothing to do with shit. I'm like, yo, mom, why don't you wear that the yellow outfit with us tonight? We popping out. She's like, no, I can't. You know how fat I am, and you'll not like me no more.
And you ain't say none of that.
I'm like, girl, I'm the one that told you to wear the fucking dress.
It has nothing to do with that, yo. And then, we'll be laying up, and I'll be like rubbing up on her, and she'll be like, oh, yeah, what, you touching on my fat because you don't like it? You must hate me. Don't worry, I'll go and kill myself.
God, nasty
bitch,
work,
shut
son.
up. Shut
Insecure
up.
ass,
Like, God.
insecure ass bitch.
I'm with you.
Insecure fat bitch.
But what were you gonna say about the so your daughter has a strong personality? Is that why you?
Right. So, all right. So what I was saying was because your dad, is he afraid of you?
I don't know. I feel because number one, it was me that sought after him. When I
Now, see,
found
all
him.
right, okay.
I found him.
Enough said.
I found him, and even then, I let him know. I said,
how old were you?
I had moved to. I think this was in 2013. So
What in the fuck is that?
That's the
Back
vacuum.
in-
Oh, okay.
2013. We in 24. I'm 35. So this was.
Oh, so you looked for him?
I looked for
11
him.
years ago.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, I looked for him.
Oh,
on
no, it's a different situation.
No, yeah, I looked for him on
Different
Facebook.
situation.
Literally, in looking for him, I found my half younger brother because they had the same name, and I was like, "Do you?" He was like, "Yeah, you're my sister." I was like, "Oh, nigga, I didn't know about you." But even when I first spoke to my dad when I found him, I was like, "I don't."
This was
wanna...
after how long? This was like first time ever meeting him?
No, not first time ever, but I don't think I definitely have. I've not seen this man since I was 12 years old. And at that time, my mom had a thing where she was like, "I'll let y'all." She was like, "The minute you fuck up, though, like, I'm not inviting that into my daughter's home."
Right.
So like, we would have like Monday calls. He would call like every Monday at like 6, and then he just like stopped doing it. So it was like, whatever. I didn't
trying
care.
to be on no time schedule
And
with my
then,
kid.
and then,
Yeah, that's nasty.
well, no, what happened
Do you-
was
are
he
you-
wanted. What happened was he wanted to come and visit. My mom was married. Number one, he wanted to come and visit me, but he got upset because my mom was like, "No, you can't stay in our home."
Of course not.
What?
And then
he
he
lived.
stopped-
He lived in another place.
Yeah, he. I don't know where he is now, but he was in like Milwaukee. But when we reconnected and I talked to him,
Look
I
at a
said,
hotel
"I
room,
don't."
nigga.
I said, I don't want to discuss why you weren't there because, truth be told, it's no excuse to me, and I don't want to be. I don't want to be upset.
You gotta let him do
no,
that.
because there's not going to be a fucking excuse.
But
It's
that's what he needs.
That's
though.
fine. Then he should have said that. He was okay with not rehashing that.
Okay,
I said,
fine,
let's
that's
start. I just want to build
Let's
a
start
relationship
fresh.
with you from here. I'm 20, I'm in my 20s. I'm very kind of much set in my ways as a 20-year-old. Let's just build from here.
Right.
And then it's like, you can't not be in my life and then try to like dictate my life at the same
Oh,
time.
no. See.
That was
You got a pussy
we
for
would
the-
kind
you gotta-
of we
you
would
gotta
kind of
walk-
have
yeah, walk
source
slow.
of contentions, and then I respect my elders, so I'm not going off on you. I'm never gonna disrespect you.
Oh, he would give you unsolicited advice.
Yeah, or he would
and
be
don't
like,
really
you
know you
shouldn't
like
do
that.
that. That's my daughter. You should, bitch. Am I your daughter? I mean, biologically,
Oh,
yeah, but we
nah,
don't have.
okay, he's doing
so
too
it
much.
would be that, but I was never disrespectful, and even when I blocked him, it wasn't like I didn't have a conversation and was like, fuck you, da 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 da. I just was like, hard boundary, hard stop. I'm good on it because I don't like that emotional roller coaster for me, and I'm trying, and I really do feel like I'm not the person that should have sought you, but I did. I'm not above.
I agree with that.
I'm not above seeking you.
I agree with you 100%.
You know what all of this reminds me of?
What's that?
The episode of Fresh Prince when nigga's dad came
Came
back
and-
and was taking him to the arcade and the theme park and shit, and then he was like, "Hey, I got some truck stops I gotta do on the road."
My situation is a classic case of a kid with mommy issues masquerading as daddy issues. You know what I mean? That's a lot of that shit going on.
Yeah.
Daddy been there the whole fucking time. Nigga never walked out of your life. Been there the whole time. You rejected it.
Yeah.
Because I had something to say.
Also, side note, I agree with I seen where that Will's father was coming from with that shit. Like, I gotta get this money. We don't all live in Bel Air, nigga. All right, we don't all got a mansion
And
in
that
Bel
was my
Air.
thing. Like,
Nigga,
I feel like
I ain't gonna lie to you.
very-
You ever seen they redid it, but they added laugh tracks?
Oh no.
Oh, bro, y'all want to laugh right now?
Oh, bro, I cry when I watch it every time.
Oh, no,
and
they
I
added-
don't have no parent issues. I got both my
Nigga,
parents.
they
in
did
my
it. They
family.
added laugh tracks and removed the. It's hilarious, son. Hold on. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, son.
Bro, I can imagine Will having because Will puts that in a high regard for one of his greatest acting moments. He talks about him and James Avery, like that's the first time Uncle Phil ever said he was proud of him for his acting chops.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
This is hilarious. I laugh so hard. All right, here we go.
You a better man than me. You happy? Now, you gonna tell Will or not?
Tell me what?
I'm not gonna do your dirty work for you. I'll call him from the road. Yeah, then why don't you do that? Yeah, I'll do that. Daddy-o! What's up? Will, I'm glad you're here. Some business came up I gotta handle. So we're gonna have to put our trip on hold. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Just for a couple of weeks. I understand. Yeah. Maybe a little longer. Yeah, whatever. Look, I'll call you next week and we'll iron out the details. Okay? Yeah.
It was great seeing you.
It was great seeing you, son.
You too.
You too. Lou.
Yo, how you found this janky ass shit, nigga? This is hilarious.
I'm sorry, Will.
You know what? Actually, this works out better for me. You know, the slimmies of summer come to class wearing next to nothing. You know what I'm
Will,
saying?
it's all right to be angry.
Hey, why should I be mad? I'm saying at least he said goodbye this time. I just wish I hadn't wasted my money buying this stupid present.
What the fuck is that? What is that, lady? Easy ass nigga.
You know, ain't like I'm still 5 years old, you know? Ain't like I'm gonna be sitting up every night asking my mom, when's daddy coming home, you know? Who needs him? Hey, he wasn't there to teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I, Uncle Phil? Got through my first day without him, right? I learned how to drive, I learned how to shave, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card. The hell with him!
Is he trying to say he's 15 right now?
Right. I'm like, goddamn.
I ain't need him now.
He
I don't
did
need
say
him now.
that.
Hero.
Will.
He
Nah,
moved
you know
there
what,
when he
Uncle
was
Phil?
17. It doesn't
I'm gonna
make
get
no
through
sense.
college without him. I'm gonna get a great job without him. I'm gonna marry me a beautiful honey, and I'm having me a whole bunch of kids. I'm gonna be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell don't need him for that, because ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids.
Really will.
Should have put a laugh track right.
No. You know they put a laugh track at. What part you think?
Why don't he love me, man?
How come he don't want me, man?
Why should he throw the hat off? They gonna laugh even harder. Watch.
Wait, is that a monkey?
No, it's a father holding his son. You never seen the actual, like the original?
Bro,
I didn't.
that shit had me saying, when you
Yo.
add laugh tracks or something, son, it changes the game, son.
That's one of the funniest things that I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. That's hilarious.
That shit changes the game, son. It makes you look at it completely different, bro.
Hey, Lou wasn't so far off. Look, at the end of the day, I wanted to catch up with you. You're a grown-ass man. You live in this Bel Air mansion. I saw you for a weekend. I'm a truck driver, nigga. I got stops to make, dog. We can't chill all the time. I'm sorry.
You're an
I
asshole,
can't,
bro.
I can't stay in Bel Air here with you this whole time.
You know, we had a show. We can't even talk about this shit, bro.
Oh, you
We
want
had
to talk about our janky-ass Daytona show?
Listen, first of all, Suge Knight's son. We had a show, Ray, Friday night with Suge Knight's son.
Shout out to
And-
Suge Jacob Knight.
Is that what the J stands for?
Yeah.
Is it Jacob?
It's Jacob, yeah.
What the fuck is... Oh, Marion is Suge Knight's real name.
Yeah.
Real cool dude.
Cool, super cool.
And was already a fan. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and he was he let us joke. He wasn't like a sensitive,
Oh, he was cool. He was definitely
wasn't
cool.
a sensitive nigga.
And was kind of funny.
Was funny. Yeah.
Was funny.
You could tell he's not a comedian, but he had good stage presence.
He can be a comedian.
Yes.
Because of his stage presence. He's good.
Yeah.
You can say he's like poised. He's been doing this for a while.
But he's done reality TV and shit.
Oh, okay. So he's trained.
He's been on television, he's done reality shows, and I think they said they're marketing him for a show right now.
Bro, he looks just like his father, bro.
Nah, I saw the pictures. I was
He
like,
looked just like that nigga.
Yeah. Smooth dude.
huh?
Came in with a little light-skinned girl.
Shorty was super trash.
Oh.
Shorty was mid as all outside. Nigga.
Hey,
He
Suge-
must have met her. Suge, she was mid, son. She was cool, but she was mid.
He probably just found a girl in Daytona that he was trying to fuck that
Let me
with.
tell you something about Daytona, my nigga. It is the dirtiest place I've ever been to in my life, bro.
Yeah, no, Daytona.
The bar we was in was trash. Ray,
It wasn't just a bar; it was a strip club.
the strip club we was in had to be amongst one of the first strip clubs in history.
Yeah, I think that
It was old.
It was there when the settlers from
It was
St.
first of all, it was a
Augustine
pool. It was a pool table in there. The bar was the VIP section looked like a fucking. The VIP section was crazy. It looked so vintage.
The VIP section looked
like
like
Al
the second.
Capone used to sit in there some shit.
It looked like the second prize floor of a furniture store, just like where they put the good furniture at.
It literally looked like if you look at an old like mobster movie, like where Lucky Luciano and them would have sat at.
Mm-hmm. And the strip club itself was a warehouse. It was huge.
Yeah.
Big, and they had one stage out there. All of the strippers were janky, ghetto,
Oh, the
and ratchet.
strippers was. First of all, they knew they wasn't getting no money.
And it's crazy. I walked up to one of them. There was a Puerto Rican girl and a black girl, and I was like, "Yo, I got some ones. Let me throw it." And they shaking ass. I'm like, "Yo, how much to get wild just to see?" I was like, "Yo, we fucking up there or what?" And she was like, "You got $2,000 for me?" I'm like, $2,000 for yo dusty ass?
Let me tell you something, Ray.
They fucking for 100.
Let me tell you something, Ray. They could have. If I wanted to, I could have took any one of them strippers right then to the car. It was that mid. I left. As you can see, I'm still kind of sick. I left and was sick immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got some food out there. You ever heard of something called souse?
Yeah, I keep seeing it on
Sauce.
Yeah, I got it.
Like a.
It come in like a plastic
container,
bowl.
and
It's
a
rice,
whole
chicken.
bunch of juicy.
It was pretty good.
Juice, yeah.
It was good.
It's like what, rice and gravy?
It was
and
right.
chicken?
It's like chicken, shrimp. It's different meats you can get. It was pretty good though.
I never had sauce
Like
before.
chicken
That was my
sauce.
first time having it.
What
Shrimp sauce.
what ethnicity is
I
that?
think
Or
it's
like
like
what?
big in
Southern.
Miami,
Southern.
isn't it? I be
It's like
seeing,
a southern shit.
It was really good though. I had it. Yeah.
I've
Nah, that
never-
shit sound good to
never
me.
And it comes in a cup. So
like
it's like
that plastic tall.
yeah,
cup with
like
the
for
lid.
that come in a Chinese restaurant. Like if you get like a wonton soup at a Chinese restaurant,
I gotta look into that.
it's pretty good.
I will say the show itself, it wasn't in the
Oh, I
strip club.
murdered.
It was it was in a side
Bro,
side
did I?
room.
I feel like I did over an hour.
No, you didn't do over an hour.
I did an hour.
You probably did 45 minutes.
I don't know. I just was.
You was,
I
in the zone.
yeah, I
He was
was in the
cooking.
zone.
He was cooking.
Yeah, I was
He
in
was
the zone.
cooking.
I was in the zone.
So the show itself, I think, went pretty well. It's in a side room. There was a good turnout of people.
The show was great.
The show was
It was a
fun.
good show.
The Daytona comics are among the dustiest niggas I've ever
Oh
seen.
my
in
god,
life.
they had this one comic, Ray. He's about 5'2",
5'2",
tattoo. He's a white guy with a mohawk.
a skinny, thin mohawk.
Yeah, like a cartoon Bebop and Rocksteady mohawk.
Yeah.
He had tattoos on his face, but like a mask. You know what a Road Warriors is from wrestling? He looked like one of the Road Warriors.
He looked like he had like Apache Chief symbol under his face, under his cheeks and shit.
Definitely is in a biker gang.
Yeah. Biker gang energy. The thing is, they didn't need to add comedians to it. Me, you, and Ash could have cleaned up the show and done things fine.
And every comedian that came up was garbage,
Yeah.
including.
Yeah, included.
Yeah.
No, they had Annie. She does okay. She's in Daytona.
She was okay.
She did all right.
Tits McGee?
Tits
The big
McGee.
titty?
Yeah. Her titties is crazy. I
Her
love
titties
her.
are crazy.
Tits
No, I love
McGee?
her.
I call her Tits McGee.
Because her titties are so big.
Her titties are fucking out of. She leads with her tits too. Like she knows.
Like,
she
are
knows
they
them.
big or are they just nice?
No,
No,
they're
huge.
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 And she rocks. She wears them out. Like she wants you to. She leads
See
with her
the titties.
tits. Her
Yeah.
tits lead her.
That's
she lead with
that's
her
my
tits.
porn category. That's what I look up when I look up.
I
porn.
can see that.
Yeah. That's
I
my
can see
shit.
that.
So we did the show. My ex actually opened up for us. She did some time. She did good.
She did good.
She did good. And then I went up there.
Ash's her stage presence got a lot better. Her nervousness is gone.
Yeah, she's also
She's very comfortable.
She's also adapted the Kevin Dean observation crowd work at the beginning.
I see it.
She's watched my
Yep.
set so many times that she's doing. Now she's looking for people in the audience to
Did
roast
she
a
get that
little
from you?
bit.
Taking credit for that?
Yeah, that's 100% Kevin Dean.
It is a Kevin Dean thing.
It's a Kevin Dean tactic. I'm gonna open before I get into my set. I'm gonna talk about any elephants in the room.
Right.
I'm gonna make some observations, and then I'm gonna get into my jokes.
Right.
That's
well, that's a
100% my
comedian.
format.
That's a comedian thing. Period.
Period. That's how I've always watched stand up. So I think
Right.
it's weird that people are shitting on crowd
I don't.
work
You
now.
don't never get in. But no. But this is the thing. And the niggas who talk shit about crowd work are fucking. Y'all niggas shut up, bro. Y'all niggas do 5 minutes, bro.
Right.
Shut up. If you're doing anything under 30 minutes, don't do crowd work, my nigga.
Yeah.
Go get to your joke and shut up, my nigga.
They be hating on crowd work, and I be feeling bad about myself. Like, nigga, am I a hack as a comedian?
No, but you have jokes though.
Yeah, I have a whole set.
You have jokes.
I have a whole act.
Except for that, just you sent me.
Oh shit! Oh, you didn't like it? You hated it?
Nigga, what the fuck was wrong with you, bro? Like,
Nigga, I was drinking.
son, you know what Kevin, you know he does? He does the 90s comic thing that I fucking hate. The Bill Bellamy thing. He's super likable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when he starts running out of jokes, he does. So y'all having a good time to get them clapping back because he needs the
Get the
energy.
I gotta get the energy
He needs them to
back
clap. Where the single ladies at? He one of them niggas.
Yeah.
I hate them
I am one of
niggas.
them niggas. I'm 100% one of those niggas.
I hate them niggas because it's a cheat code.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, tell a joke, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't try to get him cheat code shit.
Me and you are Professor Xavier and Magneto, nigga, because I hate the shit that you do. This nigga goes up on stage and goes, hey, yo, fat bitches, get your fucking life together.
First of all,
and then nobody laughs, and then he goes, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all don't like comedy? Y'all don't fucking like comedy?
You know what it is? You know what it is? I think my tone makes him think I say shit like that, but I never, ever would do that.
I don't know.
I would
Will.
never.
I just saw a clip the other
I
day.
have never,
when
ever.
You was going off about the same thing we talked about on the podcast before,
What?
people talking in the crowd. But
Yes.
you was really going in.
Oh, at
no.
Nightshade when he had the jersey on?
Yeah,
and he's sitting?
but see, you had.
I was there that night.
The context behind it. That girl was being rude to all the comedians all night. I was actually defending the comedians. She was because. Oh, it happened at his night. You missed last week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should have came out.
It happens all the time. It
happened.
sucks.
It
Sucks when people interrupt and talk during the show.
Well, that was different because that girl was different. First of all, when I first walked in the door, I'm there 2-3 minutes probably. I just walked in. Kev's like, "Hey, you want to do some time?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And as I'm walking in, it's a girl heckling, and then she gets up while who was on their set?
Austin
was doing a set. She gets up and she comes over by him, and then
talking.
Kev takes back over the mic, and now she's on Kev's shoulder. Ray with the phone. I'm about to take that phone and smash it.
now she's on Kev's shoulder.
She's on Kev's shoulder, and while he's doing comedy, she's standing next to him.
Why is she so close to you?
Because this is what
Talking,
she
trying
wants.
to make the show about
she wants
herself.
fucking attention.
He wants
right?
the attention coming up.
So now it's like, I'm like, oh boy, please don't let me have to deal with this bitch. Please. And let me say, I'm proud of myself because I took it very easy on her. I get up there, I start my joke, right? Let me run this joke down to you, right? My joke.
Give it to her as you give it.
Give it to me.
All right, I start out and I say, today I had to break up with my girl. You know, I didn't want to break up with her, but we were out eating and the food came to the table. And as the food was coming, she started to dance. And all that let me know is she's going to be fat one day. So
funny intro.
Right?
Very
and I'm like,
funny start.
And I say a couple of more things.
I have no problem with that part of the joke.
And I say, you can't leave a girl for being fat, but you can leave her for getting fat.
Can I pause you right here?
And right there,
remember that moment.
That's when I lose people. So that's
before you go any further, let me just give you the context. Oniko Gastro Lounge is 80% women. This is the only comedy show that I know of.
Well, that night. Okay. That night.
Doesn't matter. Skinny, big, fat. It's all types of women there, but it's mostly women, and the dudes that are there with their girl. There's no like single dudes just chilling. So he's coming at women for getting fat in a relationship, expecting the audience to all be on the same side.
Here's what Kev don't understand, right? Is Kev think he understands women better than me, right?
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Women love that shit. They love it. I mostly perform with my biggest fan base is women.
Okay.
Women love that shit. He coddles women.
Your biggest fan base are New Yorkers.
Cap.
I don't know if it's men or women. I just know it's New Yorkers.
When I do comedy shows, I get love from women.
Sure.
You've been there. It's always the women in my face. The guys don't. I mean, the guys like, yo, yeah.
Yeah.
But so listen, for context, right? You ever see? And also, I'm a Corey Holcomb type guy, right? So I'm an accountability guy. I'm not there to coddle your fucking feelings. Kev will coddle your feelings. I don't care if your feelings get hurt, right? I don't, because I'm telling a joke. So I'm like, listen.
I would have laughed at that.
Right. So what I say is, if she's already, so watch how I'm showing love though, right?
But I gained weight in my relationship.
But watch
so
this.
I would laugh.
But look, I say, yo, listen, if you came in a situation big, love her.
Yeah.
I love you. I got you like this. But if you got big, I didn't sign up for that. So it's okay for me to leave you. That's not me attacking fat women.
Time out again. So after he says that, which I've seen that joke work very well.
And then the girl, go ahead.
I've seen the joke work really well.
It's more to it.
And a mixed crowd. So everybody is laughing, giggle, giggle.
Right.
This time, the joke didn't land. And that happens sometimes. The joke fell flat. So then he's trying to explain himself out of it and keep the joke going. But there's a big girl in there. and happens to be the big girl who wants to make the show about herself.
Right.
So he's like, you understand? And she's like, no, nigga, I don't understand. What are you talking about? And he's like, ma'am, if you just let me finish, like, there's more to the joke.
Yeah.
And then now she's like, no, nigga, the joke's not funny. Nobody in here is laughing. And so now this nigga is in an uncomfortable situation.
Now joke's over. Now the show's over. Now it's about you, bitch. Now that's how I'm adversary. I'm confrontational.
Yeah.
So you don't get to do
100%
that.
in the right to be adversarial. She's interrupting the show. But in her mind, hey, I just came to a comedy show to laugh. This nigga attacked fat women. I'm a fat woman, and it wasn't funny. Nobody else is on board. Like
That's not true.
I'm not gonna interrupt.
He keeps saying nobody else was laughing, but only she was offended. Nobody else got mad.
Two different things. Only she was offended, but the whole room wasn't on. The joke bombed that night. The joke didn't land.
It did laugh. Let me tell you something. That joke never gets it never gets that.
Okay.
It's like an uncomfortable.
It's
Like I don't know if I should laugh
uncomfortable.
or not.
100%.
Okay, right. You ever, nigga, the greatest comedians get that energy. I'm cool with that energy because I understand that I have to get to the punchline in order to make people erupt.
Right, and that's neither here nor there.
And she never let it happen.
So, the punchline could end up bringing it back.
Right.
All I'm talking about is in that moment.
Okay, cool.
That specific line right there,
Right.
whether it's supposed to get a laugh or not, it didn't get a laugh. This bitch got a short attention span. Two
Right.
things could be true.
Right.
So this ADHD bitch was expecting a laugh in a moment, and she didn't get one. She tried to make the show about herself, and then now we're in an uncomfortable situation.
And for me, I assess the situation because normal me, I'd have let loose like Mussolini from the balcony on this bitch. Instead, I looked. She was with older women. There was balloons. I'm like, oh shit, they're having a birthday party.
It's a birthday.
And also, this is not a comedy club. And most importantly, I am not the headliner.
100%.
This is not my show.
I appreciate everything he did.
I say, yo, I'm gonna fall back. The headliner's coming up. Let him, because if I can walk them.
Yeah.
Like what I was gonna say to her would have walked them out of that club, and now I fucked up for the headliner who's getting paid to be here. I'm doing 5 minutes. I'm just up here to do.
I was grateful for what he did because she went outside because she was mad afterwards, but the rest of the party stayed and they all apologized to me afterwards.
Right,
Like,
and then she came and apologized, and then she also came and apologized to me.
Yeah, she was doing too much. She was. I'm never
And
not
she was
defending
musty.
Will.
She was musty.
Yeah, she was stinking.
I'm trying to pull.
And then this dickhead bought her a shot. I saw he bought her.
I've had to buy women shots multiple times for Will's fucker.
I'm pissed.
Will you be costing him money, bro?
Never.
There's been multiple times.
But watch this.
Where I was like, yo, I'm sorry for the comedian here.
But he leaving out this part though. If I'm on the bill, that fucking room is gonna be packed to capacity because I'm bringing my people in there, and my people are gonna spend a shitload of money in there.
Nah, he do be bringing people.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I just come out to support Kev every week, and I'm gonna continue to do that. Last night I couldn't because I wasn't feeling well.
Hey, I appreciate you coming out, and I always have a good time when you're there.
I need to come one of these.
You should.
I just feel like I don't be thinking
Bring
about
Ryan
it.
out. Ryan love that
I don't
shit.
be thinking about it until it's like we're at the podcast. I'm like, oh shit. Kev
Right,
does
listen,
everything.
Ryan, come hang out. Like, bring him to the show, and then we all roll out. Oh no, that's Tuesday. That's Tuesday night.
But I have Wednesday Dirty Bingo.
Wednesday Bingo. It looks like it's picking up.
Yeah, y'all have a great time at Dirty Bingo.
As long as there's food and drink.
There's definitely food and drink.
We talked about some shit last week, bro.
Oh, I got her right here. This is the bitch.
Oh, you got her?
Yeah, we did a promo video.
Let me see her. Yeah, that's her.
Oh,
that was her. That was her. Big Hero 6 looking bitch.
Oh yeah, it's a little spot of her, but yeah, she all up on the stage, all up on niggas, like walking up, just trying to have a conversation. Like we doing a stand-up show, mom.
She was drunk.
Go sit
Yeah,
down.
she was drunk.
She was drunk. She was drunk as shit.
But she came to me afterwards and like, are you mad at me? I'm like, I'm not. Shorty, this.
It's comedy. Let it go.
Yeah. Oh, and then come to find out, she wanted to fuck me. That's what it was all about. At the end of the day, he left that part out. Yeah, because her dude, the dude came in, he's like, one of my homegirls said they trying to take you home tonight. The nigga who was with them. Yeah, and then she comes trying to holler. I'm like, oh, that's what it was. You stinking. Come on, man.
All of this is true. I'm not denying any. I'm not denying any.
At the end of the day,
all I'm talking about is when he goes on stage and how he opens up.
Was that the same? What show was it when you was like? Because I commented, I was like, "Nah, you regular, I could bag you."
Yeah, that was
that same night.
No, that was
was a
like
different
2-3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was me defending. That's a show. That's my show while I was hosting, and that girl was because all the comedians was like, "Damn!" Every time we go up there, bro. Remember open micers. I mean, Kev's not an open micer. Jari's, of course, not. But at the time, that's an open mic spot.
Yeah.
And open micers are terrified of crowds a lot of times. Especially if it's an adversary crowd. So I'm like, listen, these are open micers. You got to chill out. Like, if you don't be up here heckling them.
Yeah.
She was heckling everybody that came up there. So that's when I came up. I'm like, you know what? That's it.
I don't understand hecklers because, well, clearly they want the attention. Like, I just feel like I could never be, like, when I've gone to comedy shows and if I'm, like, sitting too close to the crowd, like, I don't even want the comedian to look at me because don't make a joke about me. Like, I'm just going to sit there and just laugh.
There's different personalities because a lot of people think because they grew up around roasters, they're chomping at the bit to also be funny.
They don't understand what a comedian is. Like,
they're like, yo, I just want to be a part of the show. I want to make people laugh too. And they see it happen online where somebody says something and then the comedian snaps back and then it's this really funny moment and people want that. But it's like, bitch, relax. The show is not about you.
I don't even want the comedian to be like, I see you in the front with the green eyes. I'll be like, because don't start ragging on me,
listen,
please.
and it's different type of hecklers. Like, you got the hecklers who just, where the jokes at? Like, them? Oh, I'm tearing your ass up.
Yeah.
But then you got the ones who's laughing too loud. That's a heckler who wants the attention from the loud laughter. Yeah, it's like you're gonna.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that.
Yeah.
But you have to say something to them.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
There's different type of hecklers, and there's a lot of hecklers that think that they're helping you.
Yes, bro.
That's the one that I hate the most.
Oh my God.
Don't help me. If I'm cooking up there, shut the fuck up. If I'm not cooking, give me a second to work through it. But don't help me never.
Yeah.
And they think they were like, yo, I was mad funny, right? Remember when I said green beans up there? Like, no, nigga.
Actually.
Or like you say, bro, you ever did a show with a person who's heard one of your jokes before and they finish it?
Oh, yeah, no, I hate that too.
Ooh.
That's nasty.
I hate when people do that.
They say your punchline out loud.
Yeah.
Like, damn, it's not even given that I freestyled this. Not that you fucking saying the goddamn line.
You know,
but if you rapping and your shit is predictable and your opponent finishes it for you, hey, that's strategy.
Yeah,
I like that shit. It's like, yo, nigga, that was a predictable ass bar.
And if
but
you
I
know
hate
freestyle,
when I feel like I could tell that the homie been practicing with you.
Yeah,
and he. Yeah, because nigga with the 9. Hey, like, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Now the nigga remember
you watch battle rap
too. Yeah.
Really? I do. Who's your favorite battle rapper?
I don't have a favorite. I just be watching it with Babe.
Oh,
that's how I got him. I told him I like battle rap.
So you lied.
Yeah, bitches.
No, I didn't lie. Because I used to watch battle rap with my brother growing up,
so
but
you don't know
I didn't.
Who your favorite is?
Yeah, I didn't stick with it though. But it's like if I would see battle rap, I would.
Yeah, she might not be invested in the way that she know. I think men and women are different that way.
Who's your favorite battle rapper?
I was always a Conceited and an Arsenal nigga. I really enjoy Loaded Lux. I like Conceited. I love Hollow the Dawn. Yeah. I met Goods a few times and worked with him. I know you got a relationship with Arsenal, right? Yeah.
Like. Babe doesn't watch sports. Battle rap is his sport. So, like, when there's, like, a big battle, that's his Super Bowl. Yeah. I have literally, like, made the chicken wings and the finger foods and shit for him. I'm like, all right, it's...
No, real shit, we got a link because a lot of the battle rap, big events take him.
Yeah.
Does he go?
No, was one
listen,
that was
next one, I'll take him.
Okay.
I'll take him.
He be wanting to go, and then we'd be forgetting, and then I go.
I'll get him in.
I'm friends with some of the lower level battle rappers and shit. They be inviting me to those things, but it's always when I have a show too.
Right.
They be doing shows on like.
This should be an all day thing.
Yeah,
that should be from sun up to sundown.
A lot of cards.
I know they had one at Dream City, and it was actually because we do our annual managers trainings at Dream City. And one of the days that we were doing it, they had the battle rap.
They actually asked. I've done a couple. If you look at the old episodes of the podcast, I used to always do the interviews.
Yeah,
interview all the battle rappers.
I have seen those before.
They still ask me to do that, so we can always go out as the
I would
pod,
totally
and we can
go, yeah.
we can interview some of the battle rappers if you guys want to do
I
that.
would totally
That'd be cool.
go. I know the last one he wanted to go to. I was like, because he was like, it's gonna be an all day event. I was like, I gotta stand all motherfucking day, like, bitch.
That's why I come out with the pod set.
That's fire.
We talk directly to the rappers.
You know what I like about you, bro? You don't do nothing janky, bro. Everything that you do, like the studio is official. When you put out clips, when you do live events, it's all official. Can we talk about janky niggas for a second?
Let's do it, bro.
Janky ass events, bro. There's some niggas that I love to death in the city, dog. But I know when I work with them, I'm not gonna get paid on time. I know that.
Is it comedians?
Sometimes it's comedians, sometimes it's bookers, sometimes it's people who are just like comedy adjacent. They just book shit. I work with a few people.
Oh yeah, we work with one together.
Yeah, it's just like
He had the nerve to hit me up the other day about some shit too.
just janky, nigga. Just like
I said, bro, you can't afford me, bro.
you can't. Like,
You had a hard time paying me what I charged you last time, and now my price is double that.
Yeah.
So yeah, call somebody else.
I don't like when we hire people for like to do stuff for like business, like if we're having an event and they don't invoice me. I hate that. Like I feel like there's certain things like if we're doing
it's
a corporate
business
event,
professional, yeah.
Right.
it's like don't send me your Cash App. I don't want a Cash App. Like
that's-
send me,
yeah.
or even if I'm gonna pay, if that's a method of payment, cool. But can you send me the goddamn invoice so I can keep this for bookkeeping?
It's a
and-
little bit different in comedy because we do a lot of cash exchanges and
Our
cash
shit is
app.
under the books.
But I do
And
do some corporate events and I'll
about,
invoice.
Well,
yeah.
she's talking about like a entity, a company.
Yeah. Like a
we're
LLC,
independent.
yeah.
We're 1090, so it's a
Yeah.
little different.
So no, if a nigga at the end of the show was like, "Hey, I got some cash here for you," or "What's your cash out?" I'm never mad at that.
And I'm happy about that. I don't got to report all
Yeah,
that.
true. Because when I perform and they give me cash,
sure.
I don't like when I'm singing a gig and they give me a check. I don't like to get
I
the check.
hate
But
that
give me the
shit.
cash. I'll take the cash.
I don't mind it when you like shit like that, and I also don't mind if you tell me, "Hey, check is gonna be here in a week from today
Yeah.
or 2
Right.
days."
At least tell me.
tell
Bonkers
me
is like that, but my shit is always there though. And
but
don't
yeah,
tell.
Just communicate with me
Right.
and let me know, "Hey, you're gonna get it 48 in 2 business days or whatever."
Because don't have me out here feeling thirsty asking you when I'm gonna get my money.
Don't let me do a show with you and then you're gonna pay me like half of it after I already performed. Why are you not paying me the full
Just
amount?
give me the whole
and,
thing.
and then disappear at the end of the night without telling nobody. Like you sound like you ducking me, nigga.
Real quick, your man, he had that.
Yeah.
He had that night. He gave that to me when I was on stage.
Oh yeah.
No, before I went on stage, he had that.
Oh no, I got mine too.
So all the bullshit niggas was talking, sorry y'all.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
No, Daytona nigga paid me.
Yeah, he paid
It was
me.
good. I think he paid me more than what he said he was gonna pay me.
Yeah, he
So,
paid me well. He paid me very well.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that, but the other janky shit that nigga was doing afterwards, nigga fighting bookers and shit, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, y'all supposed to tell me about that.
Oh, the nigga.
Oh, the Daytona, you want to
tell
tell us?
us.
I don't know who he fought. I know I was in the car about to leave.
Yeah.
And I saw I'm in the car eating my sauce. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on? And I seen Kev with the phone out.
Yeah.
So I run up, and these niggas got they fisticuffs, slow
Slow
motion
motion.
fighting. So I went and I'm like, I know. I've been telling him all night to calm the fuck down because he tried to get us to leave. So the dudes,
A little backstory, yeah. We went,
All right, so
we
the
did the show.
we did the show. Some of the dudes I was roasting in the front were actually fans of mine already. So they saw that I was on it, so they came to the show. One of them was some rapper, and he wanted him to perform at the strip club next door afterwards. So
Those were Suge Knight's entourage, the rapper specifically.
were they? Okay.
He was there as a
The Harlem
friend.
dude.
Yeah, dude with the jersey.
With the big jersey, nasty jersey.
She was talking about something like, "Oh, I came out here to support Suge and I wanted to rap."
Right.
But he got there too late, so they didn't put him on the comedy show.
Right.
So old boy was trying to put him in the next room. and
Got
let
you
him-
to rap. So he got mad that they wouldn't let him rap at that particular show. And he's like, yo, come on. But the dudes had already bought, they like, yo, we got a bottle. We want to make sure these niggas
They
drink.
had a whole section. They bought bottles for us. We were all
Yeah.
chilling up there. And the promoter of the night, who already has like beef in the comedy world, multiple people don't fuck with him. He's trying to get us to leave. Like, yo, don't support this business. They're not letting my artist rap out here. And we looking at him like, nigga, this nigga just bought bottles and we got bitches and shit out
Yeah,
here.
why
Like,
are we leaving?
Why would
we
we
gotta
leave?
Right.
Like, I don't really know you like that. He's like, nah, let's leave. Let's not support them. And so he go out.
That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah. So he go out on his little rant. Me, Will, and Ash, we doing our shit in the VIP. We drinking. At the end of the night, we had enough because the place is janky. It's ratchet.
Yeah.
So we're like, yo, the bitches are whack here. We drank all these niggas bottles.
Right. We
start walking to our cars. Niggas start getting his sauce. I'm fucking parking lot pimping.
Oh, matter
with
of fact,
my ex.
and I gave the nigga some money for singles, and he gave me double my money back.
Yes, that happened to me too. When you told me that, I was like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, he gave me double my money. Like, gave me double singles. I'm leaving.
But not the booker. The nigga
girl
who,
did.
the nigga who had the VIP section.
Yeah, he was cool.
Super cool. Nigga had, like, good time. So we all walking about to drive back to Orlando. Next thing you know, we hear some commotion. We see dude with a stance like this, like an old school boxer.
Yeah, like fucking, like put him up.
Put him up. Yeah. Well, you ain't got nothing, champ. You ain't got nothing. So he's arguing with the dude that I recognize who's the manager of the strip club. He was the manager.
That's who it was? Oh, wow.
He's the manager of the venue. So apparently they do business together in Daytona.
Right.
And they start going at it. But I thought they're playing. You know, dudes be like play fighting.
Yeah, because they was like in the stands for a while.
Yeah, and just like talking. And this dude is like talking to him. It's two white boys, by the way. Two older white men.
Yeah.
Probably 40s and 50s.
Yes.
Shit. And next thing you know, I see old boy throw a punch. And he hits him. He clocks him. And he throws another one, and dude's dodging. And he's like, "Yo, stop! Stop hitting me! Stop!" I never see someone say stop.
So I went
in a
and grabbed him. I grabbed him like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
Hey, yo,
Come on! I
chill.
walked him off. I'm like, yo, walk over here, you idiot!
And he starts talking shit like,
And
"Hey, no, I fucked this dude up. I don't care."
And I say, yo, you know
he
what?
he caught himself. He said nigga.
I didn't
White
hear
boy said
White
nigga.
boy?
Yeah, white dude. He was like, "Yo, this nigga know. I mean, this motherfucker know who I am. He know who I be."
And I say, you know what? This is Daytona.
Yeah, it's very Daytona.
They have guns. And I have one too, and it's not on me, it's in my car. And he just punched this Daytona dude in his face a couple of times.
In his mouth.
He punched this old white man in his face repeatedly.
Yes.
Who's the manager of a strip club. These old white men, he a biker bar nigga. I'm like, yo,
This
Cab,
nigga's
I'm
about
out.
to start shooting. Yeah.
He's gonna shoot this motherfucker because it's staying your ground.
Yeah.
You just went over there and started beating on him. I'm like, yo, I got my food. I'm leaving, bro.
Yeah, no, I had another check to pick up from Eden, so I was leaving too.
I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
People really
yo.
do that though. Like the last fight that I got in was like,
You was in it or you saw it?
no, I was fighting.
You fought.
It was probably like 2.5, 3 years ago.
You be fighting?
I don't like to fight.
Okay.
I don't like to fight, but I used to have to fight a lot.
You ever had a black eye?
Yeah, definitely.
A black eye with green eyes is nuts.
No, I definitely had a black eye.
What color would that be?
The girl.
Teal?
I think I was in 6th grade. I got a black eye in 6th grade. The girl.
Great.
It was stupid. You know how they be like, if you're not scared, then you'll push this leaf off her shoulder, and I like pushed
shit.
the leaf off the girl's shoulder. And we started fighting, but she like grabbed my hair.
They're always gonna grab your hair.
She grabbed my head and like pulled it down, and she kneed me. So it.
Oh,
in
she
my
caught-
eye.
she
Yeah,
caught
she
you
caught
good.
me.
You ever seen
She
a
caught
bitch
me.
with hands though?
She caught
Yo,
me.
that's a UFC
That was
fighter.
the only thing she caught. But no,
That's
the last.
enough.
So you lost.
The last fight. No, I didn't. But I did have we both had battle. My dad called it battle scars.
Battle scars.
But the last fight I got into.
Your dad that wasn't in your life?
No, my stepdad.
Okay. I was saying, I thought that nigga wasn't around.
Yeah, right?
No, but the last fight I got into, I slammed the girl on the ground, and when they came to like pick us up, she was like on the ground, like kicking, and she was
Yeah.
like, "Don't stop me, Ray! Stop!" And I was like, it was
Don't
so funny
stomp
to
me
me
is
that
crazy.
I literally just stopped because I was like, this girl is begging for her life right now, and
That's funny.
I wasn't gonna stump her though. I just was like.
Imagine you had your foot like right over her.
Right, like,
you know what?
yeah,
Grace.
I'm-
Grace, bitch.
Son,
Grace.
bro, yo, y'all might think I'm a maniac, son, but I don't do the stomp, son.
No.
I literally.
I know you're a swinger. You're a grappler. You throw a nigga around.
Yeah, I'll hold you. You saw what I did to Yosh, like,
Yeah.
bro. I'll hold you down and I headbutt you.
Oh,
I
shit.
headbutt you. I headbutt your face. I'll destroy your face, son. You ever seen Gangs of New York when Bill the Butcher had Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
I do shit like that, son.
Fighting is scary.
I
like,
will destroy.
Fighting is scary
super
to me
violent,
simply
son.
because I'm very like much so. It's always like that could be the one moment that changes your whole life. Like you hit somebody hard enough and you don't
Yeah,
even
they
gotta
get
hit
down.
them hard. Hit their ass, they trip and fall and they bang their head on the motherfucking curb, dead.
Yeah.
Like I
Brain
don't like
damage.
fighting because I don't
You
know.
must can fight real good if that thought
I
exists
feel
in your
like
head.
like I know what I'm capable of, but I don't, and the not knowing in those moments is really, really scary.
An
to me.
untrained
I
fighter
don't
is a dangerous person.
I don't like fighting. Like I'm gonna fight if I have to, but it like for sometimes, like if somebody hits me, that's the only reason we fought. Bitch, you are in my face, and she didn't even hit me. She just she touched me, and it was like, okay, you touched me, so now I gotta fight. But other than that, I be trying not to.
Are the only two comics that ever fought at the Improv and didn't get kicked out and not get.
Well, actually, the dude I beat up at the Improv, he got banned for life.
Yeah,
because he started.
Oh, the nigga that I fought is also banned for life.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Son, that's why, bro.
I beat a nigga's ass in the main room.
Yeah, you did. And I just missed it, bro.
Yeah.
Is that the one where you was like, if I was 5 minutes?
No, that was at the Unico. But at the Improv, he actually had to punch his ex's stalker in the mouth.
Your ex's stalker?
Yeah, some dude drove from South Florida.
But at the time, y'all were together.
We were together. Yeah, it was my girl at the time. He drove from South Florida to watch her because she would post her flyers. She's a comedian. And he was like, "Oh, I just want to talk to you. I just want to have some time alone with you." Like in her DMs every day, like sending like salacious shit. And she was ignoring him, and she's just like an introvert. So she saw him and walked the other way and was getting uncomfortable. And I'm there watching her get nervous. I'm like, "Yo, why are you nervous about this nigga? I'm standing right here." She's like, "No, I don't want it to be an issue. I'm gonna go." I was like, "Hey, yo, oh boy, come over here. Like, yo, she don't want to have nothing to do with you. Can you please just respect her, back off?" And he was like, "What are you, her boyfriend? She said she didn't have a boyfriend on stage." I was like, that's comedy. That's separate.
Right.
I'm her man, and you pissing me off. Right. Please relax. Relax. And he was like, "No, she's a fucking liar. She's a fucking," put his hand in my face. He said, "No, she said she didn't have a boyfriend on stage." And he shoved me. The nigga put his hands, shoved me. And I was taken aback. I was like, oh, hell no, nigga. Just started working them. Clapping them up.
Fighting on behalf of the person you love is a different type of
That's the thing. That's the thing. He didn't get beat up. And that's where the lines get blurred between people saying, "Oh, you fighting over a woman."
Yeah.
You never, because you defended her honor, but your intentions were not to fight.
I don't want to fight this nigga.
He hit you first.
I had no
So
desire
now
to
it's
fight.
changed into now you're defending your own honor.
He knocked my earring out of my ear.
Oh, no.
And as a nigga who fucks
I
with
lost
earrings,
my earring too.
Yeah. At the moment now that I got a one-sided earring and now niggas is asking me
And
if
I
I'm
lost.
gay.
Look, that's big ice.
Yeah.
Nigga, I lost big, chunky. I lost a carrot at slamming that nigga at the Improv.
Yeah,
I wanted to go back and beat his ass again for that shit.
Now I had only one ear pierced, and
I
niggas
was
is like,
so
"Yo, nigga,
fucking
you
mad.
gay?" So I can't have that. So now I got to whip.
And you
your
know what's
ass.
fucked up? Like my earrings, I only do screw backs. You know, because they get diamonds.
Yeah.
And that day, I remember I lost the screw back, so I just put a regular one in.
Oh yeah.
And that day, I had to do and lost my fucking diamond earring,
with the
bro.
screw back.
You know what? One of my
shit.
favorite Kevin Hart jokes is when
What?
he's talking about like, "Yo, after a breakup, I do petty shit." He's like, "I don't take shit. I don't take shit that she's gonna notice. I don't take back the rings and the jewelry and shit." He's like, "I take shit that she didn't know that she needed. I take the back of the earring."
That's funny, bro.
He's like, "You better get it popping with those erasers, bitch."
That's
Yes.
funny.
Man,
That's funny. Why Kevin Hart don't tell jokes like that no more, son?
Crazy.
Yeah, yo,
Nigga,
he said,
that's
you better
very-
get a pack of pencils
Nigga,
and get it popping with those erasers.
bro, that's inconvenient like
As
a
fuck.
motherfucker, nigga.
Your earrings is
I
falling out
hate-
and shit.
Even the screw ones. Like if it falls, I be like scrambling
Yeah.
like bitch.
Nigga, I'm mad. You know
The
what's
backs of the
also
earrings is
fucked up?
necessary.
Cut the aglets off somebody's shoelaces, my
You know
nigga.
what an aglet is?
Is it the little plastic part at the tip of the shoestring?
You nasty for knowing that. You a smart vocabulary nigga for knowing that.
Son,
I know about it from Phineas and Ferb, and I know you too old to watch Phineas
Nah,
and
I
Ferb.
just know it. For
Yeah,
some
that's
reason.
crazy.
Cut the aglet, son. That's fucked up, my nigga. Hey, so yeah,
Because
for
who
y'all.
won't unravel the ass shoelaces? That's crazy.
So listen, we about to end. Oh yeah, we good on time. One last thing before we go. Me and Kev talked about something last week, and I'm still in. That's why I put that post up because they still attacking me.
The cats?
I got beef with cat people this time, Ray.
Cat people.
Cat lovers, yeah.
Why?
You got cat eyes.
And Kev pointed out something. We talked about how men who love cats are bitches and weirdos, right?
Oh,
so check this
super
out.
nasty.
Look at this
Why they
article
gotta
that
be
just
bitches
came.
and
Look at this
weirdos?
article that came out.
Your
Check this
man
out.
got a cat?
No.
Yeah, see? Really?
Turns out that that women find cat loving men less attractive.
Of course.
I don't even trust this because women find men that smoke hookahs unattractive.
Women,
but
listen,
let's go.
I don't even need to read this. This is just an article that popped up. Why would a woman find it? That is beyond. See, a dog, right, is different because a dog can get aggressive with you, right?
Yeah.
Like you can fight your dog and all that, right?
But even niggas with like small dogs, that's still bitch ass shit to me too.
Cats are violent as fuck.
No, they are violent, but
that's
how?
not
But
fun
how
to
do you?
play for.
How can you show your love to a cat in an aggressive man as a man? Even a chihuahua bites your motherfucking ankle off, nigga.
Yeah, I don't feel like you have to be aggressive to be a man, but having a cat.
Because I
as
will
a
say
bitch
cats.
is a
Yeah,
weirdo.
Having a cat is one thing, but loving the cat, don't love it.
Hey,
What
yeah,
are
I'm
you
just gonna
supposed to
take
do
care
when
of
you
it.
have a
Hide it
cat?
because you got rats.
Or
Or
that's cool.
lions say you got mice.
Oh, if you have a cat,
Love it in silence.
If you have a cat because you have mice,
Yes.
I'm not judging that.
No, that's different.
Like you don't have a name
Nigga,
for that
everybody
cat.
in New York got a cat. Nigga, when we get done with it, nigga, why you think there's so many stray cats in New York? You know why? Because when they get rid of the mice, we throw them outside.
Yeah, like I don't know that cat by name. It don't got no bowl in my house.
You know my boy
Like, it's
cat
just a
name
cat.
is, son? Cat.
Cat. Yeah.
You don't name a cat.
Hey,
'Cause
yo,
they ain't
cat.
gonna answer to it anyway.
Hey, yo, cat, come over here.
I had 2 cats one time. They were Siamese kittens.
Now, if
They
you
were
got a
twins.
fucking F1
What the hell is an F1?
or F5, what? Nigga, if you got one or Savannah or one of those,
You making up words? Are these
These are
cars?
cats.
These are cars?
The bigger
why
cats.
I gotta come in here and be a teacher all the time, bro?
You talking about?
I like the big exotic cats, like
Yeah.
some pumas
F1
and shit.
cat. Look, F1 cat or F5. Now, if you got one of these, not an F1, but an let's say an F5. So these are cats that are serval, but the higher the number, the more feral they are.
Oh
So
shit.
F5
If
is
you got
almost-
that, that's not attractive either. That's crazy.
what?
To
That's
me.
a fucking lion. Look.
No, that's scary.
A big no, that's
Now that's
cool.
different. That's gangster.
Oh, that shit is kind of cool.
Now that's
hard.
gangster.
Scary.
You got that shit?
The big one, not the small one.
The Savannah.
that's
See, look.
scary.
See, you see how I go from F1 to F5?
Yeah, you ever watch Archer?
No.
Oh, yo, Archer is hilarious, but they got like a
Yeah,
like a minx,
until
like
you
a
tryna-
big ass.
I just saw a video where a person has one of those fucking big.
My
cats,
homegirl got one. Nigga, them
and-
shits are scary,
and
bro.
Shorty was trying to come down the stairs, and the fucking cat would not let her come down the stairs. It just
Yeah.
kept going.
Oh yeah, no, it's scary. I don't like animals in general because animals are unpredictable. But if you're gonna be a dude and have
If you
some
got
shit,
a serval,
have some shit like
yeah,
that.
boy.
The
Or
shorty,
like a caracal cat,
a caracal
a
cat.
carcal cat, one of these, like one of these shits.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Now
bro.
you got one of them shits. Nigga.
Oh, that is cool.
I'm not coming to your house.
Imagine if you got that. Now that right there,
If you got a
That's
mountain,
exotic as
if
hell.
you got a mountain lion, a puma,
yeah, if you gonna get a cat, get a man's cat, nigga.
Get a panther, nigga.
Get some shit that can kill you.
Get a jaguar. If you got a
Listen,
cheetah
if
at
you're
your
a
crib,
man, if you're a man,
that's luxury.
you should have a animal that can hurt you, bro.
Yeah, or hurt other people
Why?
if they cross you.
Cause that's manly.
That's security. Why
Now,
do I
cat-
need this bitch ass cat that can't do nothing?
No, cat will
It will
scratch your
claw
mouth. It can't
your
kill you.
fucking
Though.
eyes out.
Yeah,
at
but
least.
like I got Frenchies, but
But
my
that's cool.
dog,
That's a luxury.
my dogs
dog.
are a status symbol.
Yeah.
And they'll fuck you up if they really wanted to.
I'm talking to a shorty right now.
I have a Pomsky.
Oh, Tom.
The
It
shorty,
ain't Ryan's, is it?
No, it's mine.
Okay, good.
the
He,
short,
he learned to love her. But I got her after our relationship started. But it was.
But it's
my
yours.
cat.
Okay, that's
I mean,
fine.
my-
It's yours.
my
It's yours.
dog.
that's a Frenchie right there, right?
That's a Frenchie.
Yeah. The
So is that one?
They slob a lot, don't they?
No, English bulldog slobber.
Oh yes, that's
The shorty that I'm rocking with is dog sitting right now. She dog sitting like 2 dogs and 3 cats, and she brought her homegirl over.
Whoa. Stop. She's sitting cats. The
She's-
cats are not hers.
The cats are not hers, but she's also not bringing the cats to her crib. She's just going over and
Oh,
feeding them.
okay, cool.
She's like
okay.
dog sitting for
That's
her
fine.
neighbor, but
That's
the
fine.
dog is at her crib.
Yeah.
The dog is a little ferocious, and she bit her homegirl the other day.
Mm.
And I'm like, I already would never deal. That's a deal breaker for me.
Right.
Now you got to go with the cats. Now I just got to feed you,
Right.
and you can't steal no more.
Right.
Nigga, embarrassing shit happened to me recently, nigga. I was over at the crib. I wanted to talk about on the pod because I got to get this shame off of me. This is shame. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever talked about on the pod.
Okay. Oh wow. Let's hear you because you said
Shame.
some embarrassing
Right.
shit.
Yeah, no shame.
Turn this nigga mic up.
Nigga, we over. She's like, yo, I can't come over to your crib because I've been pet sitting. So like, if you'll come over here, I'm like, yeah, bet. I'll grab some. I'm gonna grab my favorite wings for you, and I'm gonna get some ice cream, and we gonna eat ice cream in bed and watch movies. We gonna have a Sunday fun day home.
Right.
It's raining.
That's cute. I love those.
So yeah, we had a good old time. I'm putting her on to all my favorite TV shows. I was like, yeah, this is Martin. This is Black Lady Sketch Show. We having a great time.
Right.
We the ice cream comes. We get an Uber Eats. We eat it in bed. I finish it, and right after the ice cream, she's like you. She's like, oh, this is so romantic. This is nice. She want to fuck.
Okay.
So we fucked.
Right.
Everything was good. It was fine. I'm butt ass in the bed. She got white sheets. Everything in her bed is white. White pillowcases, white sheet, white duvet. It's all white. Yo, I don't know if y'all know this about me. Ice cream be fucking me up a little bit. My ice cream be fucking my stomach.
Sharded.
Nah, bro. She was like, yo, I gotta go walk the dogs. So she walks the dogs, and I'm laying butt ass in her bed.
I know what's gonna watch. Okay.
No, bro. I'm laying butt ass in her bed, and I farted a big fart from the ice cream, and I didn't realize when I farted, a little doo doo came out. A little doo doo. It's a little bit on the cheeks, but I didn't know in real time because it wasn't wet or nothing.
Yeah.
I was like chilling, and so we watching the show. And you don't know where I'm going because I'm not about to blame these dogs over this. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't know that it happened. So I'm rolling around with her. I'm rolling in the bed like we having good times. This is fun. And at the end of the night, I'm like, yo, I got to go home. I got some shit to do. So I'm putting my Jordans on. And I get up from the blanket and I see a little brown spot. I'm like, but it's tiny. It's like small. And I'm like, oh, that's embarrassing, but I ain't going to bring it up. I'm like, go home, wipe my ass, take care of shit, sleep. And then the next day, I don't hear from her all day. I normally get a good morning text from her. I usually get a like, oh, hey, I had a really great time yesterday. Thank you so much. Nothing. So I hit her up around 4:30 in the afternoon, like, hey, baby, haven't heard from you. How you doing? And she hit me back with yo, what would you do if hypothetically you had a great day with somebody and then they had some Cold Stone and had the bubble guts and pooed on your bed a little bit? And I'm like, no way. Yeah, the message. And I looked at it and I immediately was like, because I saw the little brown spot. I'm like, maybe that's what she's talking about, a little spot. And then she was like, what if you had white sheets and there was skid marks on the sheets? And,
oh, motherfucker.
And she asked me, she was like, what would you do hypothetically? Would you ignore it and never bring it up? Would you talk about it so there's no awkwardness? Or would you just ghost that person so you don't have to deal with it no more? And I was like, yo, I would be embarrassed as the person personally, but I would want to have the conversation so we could clear the air. And then she was like, oh, well, hypothetically, how would you feel if the person just asked you to buy a new duvet set and then we never talk about it again? And I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. How much it costs? Let me know. I'll cash out you right now. I was like, better yet, I'll go on Amazon. I'll buy the shit. I bought the duvet set and was like, yo, this is probably the most uncomfortable situation I ever been in my life.
You must really like this girl.
She's cool. We're
Son,
rocking.
I would never talk to her again, son.
It's my fault. I fucked up.
The shame. No. First of all,
shame.
Let me tell you something, son. No,
Every time I think about her, I think about the shame. I don't know how much.
Have you seen her since then?
I haven't seen her, and I didn't see the sheet, so I don't know how bad it could have been. Maybe
Let me
it was
tell you
nothing.
something,
But if
son.
he was rolling all around.
Let me tell you something, son. Let me tell you something. I'm not a liar. I'm not a liar.
I gotta live in my truth.
But I'm not admitting that, son.
Batman couldn't get that shit out.
Listen, let me tell you something.
And you can't blame it on a dog.
I wanted to blame.
I
know that's where he was.
No, nigga, yeah. I would gaslight. Boy, let me tell you something.
I think it was skids. Like, you know, a dog is
by
shit
the end of that. By the end of that,
but no,
there wasn't actual shit in the bed.
Did you fuck her in the ass?
No.
Well, you can't. Okay, so
I was ready to blame her. I was ready to blame her.
Dogs scoot.
Yeah.
When they're anal glands, so the dog could have been in the bed and scooted and left a little mark.
She don't let her dog in the bed, and the other dog wasn't up on the bed.
Let me tell you something. By the end of that conversation, she would have thought she did it.
You would have gaslit her.
What the fuck, nigga? There's no way.
I didn't even think about that. I just
either one or two.
He just was like, I know.
Either one or two things would have happened, son.
I'm always preaching about accountability.
Listen, no, that's fine. I would never have accountability about that. Nigga, do you understand if this blossoms to a relationship, this is the story?
This is the story.
This is the story. This is what she brings up.
Yeah.
every time, son.
Every time.
Every
This
time
is
y'all
a
she mad
nasty-
at you.
This is nasty leverage, my nigga. You got to get out of this situation, bro.
Yo, anytime that everybody's trying to have a good laugh that comes up, anytime she mad at a nigga
This
that
is
comes
nasty
up,
You gotta worry about
leverage.
that.
if I don't do chores in the house, that's
gotta
why
worry about
I'm
that.
always cleaning up back, shitty ass sheets and
Yeah,
shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is nasty leverage.
Damn.
Yo, if she find out I'm fucking other bitches, like, I know the bitches you fuck are nasty because I know how nasty you are, nigga. You got shit in your ass and didn't even know it, bro.
Yo, shitting in the bed is crazy, son.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
You know what?
I'll make you feel better.
I'll
make you feel
I'll
better,
make you feel better. I'll make you feel better right now. I'll make you feel better right now.
That's why you got white bed
No,
sheets.
I'll make you feel better
I have
right
white bed
now.
sheets, so I had to
Nigga,
say.
real shit. I've been sick for the last 3-4 days.
Oh, this is recent shit.
That very thing happened to me yesterday.
Oh, okay, yo.
But on my bed.
Can you play "You Are Not Alone" in post?
But-
You're not
I
alone.
don't want to be.
But on my bed, and I was alone.
But you have a shorty that you sleep with?
I took the sheets. No, I took the sheets off and cleaned them immediately. son. Immediately for anybody saw anything.
You was sick and couldn't get out of bed and you just shitted?
No, I farted. Thought it was something.
Oh, a little bit diarrhea came out.
Yeah,
A little
sometimes
sick
that happens.
diarrhea.
But that's never happened to me.
Yeah, never.
I was like, oh hell no.
Y'all know I got a partner. The shit happened to me, and we were sleeping together,
You
like
get
in
it?
the same.
Oh,
like
nah,
we
woman
were.
doing this different.
We were asleep. We were asleep.
Oh,
And
woman, we gotta
it-
break
we
up.
were
I
asleep.
would leave you for
You just had the panties on?
We were asleep.
The shit came through the panties? Oh.
No, it was like
Yo,
I toot it,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh.
Oh.
And I like hurried up and tried to get up, and then I was like, I had to wake him up because I was like, babe, you got to get up, and then he was like,
Yo,
and I was
all of
like-
us having a
I was like-
story of shitting in the
I
bed
was like,
is crazy.
babe. I was like, he's like, what's going on? I was like, I sharted. Like,
I'm sorry. Don't
was
make
like,
a big
I
deal
tried
about
Son,
it.
I got the title of the episode already.
What you
Son,
Started.
3 the Shartway.
the It happens.
3 the Shartway, son.
That's,
It
yeah.
happens. Niggas is not just over here shitting on themselves. A
This
shart
is
is real. Everybody that's watching this podcast is sharting.
That's
on themselves
never
at least
no
once.
no. It happened to me on myself, but in the bed.
Yeah.
But son, it happened to me since that's how I knew I was sick, bro. It happened to me in this office too.
Yeah.
Other than I did one of these,
And it was a little too much. A little too much. It's wet. Oh, I went too far.
It
I'm like,
happens.
fuck. I ran out of wet wipes. I'm like, I
It
gotta go
happened to
home.
me at Shorty's house, but Shorty had left. This was another situation, and when I was dating my ex,
That
and
motherfucking ice cream, nigga.
we had ice cream the night before.
I had fucking Starbucks.
Damn, at least get the oat milk,
Yeah, no.
the non-dairy.
We had the
I
cold,
gotta get the.
we had the Cold Stone.
Gotta make a day out of it, nigga.
Shorty
You
went
told her
to
the vibes before then, though.
Yeah. Shorty went to work.
You told her your bubble gut situation. You should have told her shit.
Oh no, I didn't tell her about the bubble gut. She just knew, like, hey, I'm an ice cream. Like, this
Is she
an ice
black?
cream nigga. She's black and Chinese.
It's a nice mix.
Yeah, she's good, but she grew up with her Asian side of her family, so she don't know no black
She
shit.
judged the fuck out of you.
She was cool about the situation, and we've been cool since. But just in general, like, it's like there's a cultural dynamic. Whenever we try to get food together, she always want to get some like fucking seaweed and rice and like different vegetables. I'm like, yo,
She just OD Asian with it.
she just super but she don't look OD Asian with it.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, why you keep on trying to do these seaweed wraps and salads and
Y'all want to
shit?
hear an ill-ass Asian fact?
Yes.
What?
Koreans lack the gene that gives you odors, so Koreans don't get musty. So they don't wear deodorant.
Do they can't stink at all?
They can't stink.
It's impossible. Like, is there a homeless Korean nigga?
Most of them don't have the gene that produces body odor, so they don't stink.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So if
well,
a
people
Korean
from East,
niggas,
most Koreans in East in a couple of other East Asian countries.
doesn't a lot of odors have to do with like what you eat and ingest?
It's a gene.
Okay.
It's a hormone that produces it, and they don't have it.
Damn, I just
So if you go to Korea, you might not even be able to buy deodorant.
I stopped
That's
at,
an ill ass motherfucking thing to have.
Since
I
you
don't know if that apply to pussy though.
Since you said you was gonna be here at 7:15, I stopped at CVS to get me some mascara or whatever because I didn't feel like putting on my mascaras. And I saw a man coming out of Domino's with his pizzas, but that nigga whole top of his shirt up to right here was so wet, and I was like, and then he had an SUV that looked like he's a father, which means he's probably married, and I was like, somebody is married.
I hate a sweating
that.
nigga. Yo,
Like,
I
why are you
got a
sweating?
good friend that like
I
if he
had a-
out in any type of heat, this nigga's profusely sweating.
Let me say something. Why do you listen? Yeah, I will
But it
never.
don't look like
I don't sweat a lot, but I hate it. I don't like looking greasy.
Are you just buying like hand towels?
Yes.
Like how much does that cost? I've never had to have that as an accessory.
No. This is New York nigga too. Like,
I see niggas that have that shit in their back pocket.
yeah, I always have it in my back pocket. I always want my face to look.
Yeah.
I
don't
got
sweat like
that. I got a beard bonnet.
Yeah,
I wear a beard bonnet.
I've seen
bro.
that.
I wear my. You see me with it on?
Yeah, I've
beard
seen you with
bonnet?
it. Yeah.
I wear. That's what my beard was like. So I wear a beard bonnet.
What's a beard bonnet?
It's a bonnet, but for your beard.
I've never seen that before.
I need to promote it a
It
little more.
works?
Yes.
I'm
You
gonna get
can't
babe a
say
beard
it?
bonnet. I'm gonna get babe a bonnet.
Is his beard
bonnet.
long?
Niggas be doing
It's
zesty
full.
shit
His
and
beard
then
is really,
not acknowledging
I feel like y'all's beard are
No,
kinda
that's
similar.
that's called maintenance, bro.
Yeah, sometimes maintenance could be zesty. There's nothing wrong with that.
If it is, then it is what it is, bro.
I do zesty shit all the time.
You get manis and petties?
I get petties.
I get man. I don't get petties. I want to get one. I've
We're the
never had a petty
opposite.
before.
I do petties. I don't do manis.
Why?
Really?
Why you don't want to do petties?
I got a problem down there that I'm a little ashamed of that I need to do.
I got a
Or
problem.
you don't want
that
them
I'm
to be like,
ashamed of-
Shangnina, Fina.
Like I got like my two big nails. I want to go get them taken care of.
Yo, no homo. Can we look at each other's big nails one day? Cause
We talked about this.
My shit is also fucked
I
up.
told you I'm gonna go get them removed
Yeah, yo.
and have them grow back.
As a brother in comedy and potted.
No, I don't want to see your feet, nigga.
I would say,
Nah,
do that. Yeah, I would say if
Alright.
you feel like your like toenails or something are like.
It's actually a
whatever.
podiatrist next door.
Yeah,
I might have to go.
I
over
want to
there.
go
office.
to one too because what they be doing in like when you go to nail salons and stuff, they're not supposed to cut the side of your nail like the ingrown nail because then your nails will grow
Right.
naturally.
They
They'll start-
remove them naturally, so they get the fungus from
So
under.
I need to go to like because I used to always be like, oh, I have an ingrown, and they would just fucking remove it.
You
And
know
now
what?
my
I need to
fucking
show somebody
toenails
that.
are like-
Listen, our building that has the studio we literally
I'm
have a
coming.
foot doctor next door. I
I'm
need to
going
go.
to the
And actually,
podiatrist.
a photographer. I need to shout out to him. He DM'd me. He's upstairs. It's a photographer in one of the other offices. He wants to work with us. I don't know what he wants, but
After I get my shit,
and he does
fixed,
headshots and shit too.
I'll do some OnlyFans foot shit if that's what the niggas putting out.
Like I have a beautiful foot. It's the
Yeah.
nails I'm insecure
The-
about.
no, the
A
nails I'm
beautiful foot.
fucked up over too. Look,
Like not for nothing. Y'all
I
got like
love that
my
y'all have insecurities.
Listen.
and
my
y'all
nigga.
are honest about it.
When I say like I'm a
We doing
bougie
this?
motherfucker, no, I'm not taking my sock.
he was ready. Let me see, Cam.
No. I'm sorry. My sock. Like I wear like my
Cam,
sock.
let me see your big toe.
let me be
It's probably
just-
not even that bad.
it's so bad.
It's
Oh man.
not that bad.
It looks
Let
a
me
little
see.
ashy because it looks
it looks
ashy
like
because I had a sock.
Let me
It
see if
looks
it
like
look
a
like-
nigga foot.
Let me see.
It just look like a nigga
Let me see the
foot.
toe.
I don't know how to show
But
you
that-
the toe.
That's how mine is.
I feel like that's a
how
normal
mine
man
is.
thing.
Yeah,
But
nah,
yours is
my
not
toe
that. Yours is not that bad though,
It's
bro.
all like black and shit over here. I don't.
Yours
like
not that bad. You know what they'll
It's a
do?
little
All right, so
funky
that
The camera picking up all the little fungi.
what they'll do is
Little fungi.
they'll cut that. Yours is not. Mine's is worse. Mine's is thick.
It's
Oh,
not bad.
word.
Mine's is thicker than
You
yours.
have a nice foot.
Thank you. It's a little ashy because of the sock.
Yeah, yours aren't that. Fat niggas always got
I'm a fat nigga.
got fat feet.
nigga.
Okay, cool.
I don't got no. I got a flat ass foot.
Oh, okay.
I got a flat foot too.
That's an insecurity for me.
Hey, show me your toe, bro.
Absolutely not. So any woman who've ever been in a relationship with me, probably about 5 years. I'd never take my side. They'd never see my feet.
This nigga ain't never showed his foot before.
I'm super insecure about it.
That's
It's
crazy.
not that bad, Kev.
I'm insecure.
I feel
about
like
it.
it's a nigga foot.
But
Okay.
then when my
I
girl
don't,
do see
I
it,
don't expect guys to just have pristine toenails and feet because most guys don't.
and
that's not something that.
we do shit.
Yeah,
Like,
y'all work a lot. Y'all.
I've never had a girl give me a hard time over it. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not the type of nigga who I'm not gonna go to the pool or the beach because I'm worried about it. But I am the type of nigga I'm gonna bring it up before you bring it up.
100%.
If I'm sitting up there and I got my
Oh no,
feet
no,
up,
no, no, no.
I'm like, yeah,
oh,
I
no.
know. I got
oh
these
no, I
crusty ass
gotta.
feet.
No, let me tell you something. When somebody had to see my feet, I've taught myself to go like this. I cover my big toes with my other toes.
Yeah, nah, I'll do this number.
And people,
I'll put the toe underneath.
people think that there's something wrong with my feet. Like I'm doing that.
That nigga.
People think my toes are crossed like that. I'm really doing that.
Yo, are
My
there
family
things
for
on-
years like, yo, why your toes like that? I'm like, no, I'm doing that.
Ray, are there things like stuck to the bottom of my shoes?
On this one.
Yo, tell me how I did a janky ass show with Jari one time.
Wait,
where I was
from my goddamn.
I was wearing these 8s, and this nigga there was rat traps on the stage
Oh, you had to
while I was on like a big whole fucking plate. And it got
glue trap.
a glue trap, and it had like a dollop of peanut butter in the center. I'm hosting the show. I'm up there for maybe 37 seconds. I'm like, yo, thank y'all for coming out. Bum, bum, bum. And then my foot gets stuck. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that? And then so I'm trying to like get it up, and I trip and I fall. And I
Damn.
catch myself real quick. And everybody's watching this like, yo, what the fuck is going on? We already had like audio issues and shit. I was like, hey, don't worry, yo. I just got stuck in a rat trap. It's fine. And then I put my other foot in to try to get it out. And that foot gets stuck too. So now I'm just a fucking cartoon.
This in Orlando?
This happened like a month ago in Orlando.
That's
I'm not gonna say
crazy.
the name of the venue, but we were downtown and all his people were out there, dog.
Y'all know.
Wow.
I'm gonna put them out because I don't like the mere fact that they tried to play us like we was trying to get a free meal or something. The H.
Oh.
Is
I
that
love
the
the
H?
H. I love the H.
I went to the H for somebody's birthday one night.
Mm-hmm.
And swear to God, we was in that little. It's like the little nook, like the back room. We were sitting at the table.
Right where they had the music at the end.
And
of
I
it.
saw. I only been there once. I ain't been back since. I saw something skirt real fast across the thing.
There's a lot of rats
I was like,
downtown.
maybe
and,
I'm
and
tripping.
Orlando in general.
Man, I was like, maybe I'm tripping. But no, then I heard the little squeak, squeak, and the motherfucker was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh my God, y'all, it's a rat. And then, of course, girls are like, ah! So it was this big commotion. And then we saw two of them dart. And we was like, we were like, nah, bro, there's, and the owner or the manager was like, we've never had a rat problem before.
Like y'all brought them.
Yeah, bitch, don't fucking play with me.
Bitch, so you serve food here?
Yeah.
It doesn't
And
mean
your
you're
doors-
dirty. It means
and the doors
rats,
are like
you have
y'all keep the
food.
doors open. Like it's.
But the
it's
thing about it is,
possible.
rats doesn't mean you're dirty. It means
Yeah.
there's food here.
Yeah.
And they smelled it.
They tried it. They
it
were
could
like, "Are
happen.
y'all sure?" Like
yes,
that-
bitch, I'm sure.
Why the?
Well, do
Rats
something for me right
naturally-
now before I go out there and
Rats
make a
are
review.
naturally gonna come to a restaurant. It's fucking food here.
Yeah, I went to the porch one time and there was like a rat like scurried across the banister.
It doesn't mean that you're dirty, bro. Like,
Yeah, it can happen anywhere. And fucking a place. I'm not gonna shout out all these places, but there's a place downtown that we perform. You're performing there, and they're well known for having
Really?
rats in both parts. We're a club where we chill. So
listen, I'll tell you some wild shit that happened to me at the beginning of the year.
got a hard out.
I got you. Real quick. I was about to go cook. You know where rats go when it's cold? And they go in your grill.
Oh, inside the grill.
Really?
I opened up my fucking grill to cook some steak and nigga.
You get
I turned to a whole bitch.
you get
That nigga
grilled
jumped
too.
out. I said, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm a bitch when it comes to that.
He was inside of my grill.
I had never seen a rat out here until that time.
Cause
I
they
seen
live
a rat
outside,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
These
didn't
are
know
like
And my grill is outside in the backyard.
yeah, these are like plant rats. Like I don't know what they call them.
They
like
call field rats.
Field rats, exactly.
They're actually cute. They got
Yeah.
big ears. They're actually really cute. They're not like they don't
Little
look like
mice.
they don't look like nasty New York ones.
yeah, it was a little. It was.
And they
like a
have
mouse
big
skin,
ears like
yeah.
Fivel from American Tail.
Yeah. They just trying to get home to their family and shit.
And back to Paris.
Yeah,
nigga.
got lost and shit.
Yo, but
Somewhere.
this was a great show. We kept it under 2.
Bet.
All right, and so we got this new format. For those who are watching, we are now going to be releasing an episode every Wednesday, first thing in the morning. So you drive to work, the episode will be there. So I'm gonna drop them early in the morning every Wednesday. That's gonna be the new day to drop the shows.
Nico Gastro Bar every Tuesday. You already know the drill. 9 o'clock, pull up. Only comedy show that they showcasing some of the best Orlando talent, and they shaking ass out there. So grab yourself a
And we
hookah.
following Suka. We gonna be shaking ass over at my spot too.
Yes.
And
yo,
we got food and drinks in my spot.
grab
too.
yourself some hookah, grab yourself some drinks. And if you're not just a fan of comedy and you just are looking for a cool date night or singles night, come out to Dirty Bingo on Wednesday night. That's a thing
Absolutely.
that's been really, really successful recently. So
You got anything, Ray?
I don't have anything, but I do want to say our back to school drive was a mother effing success. We serviced over 560 people. It was amazing.
Hell
We
yeah.
had the police, the deputies was out kicking it with us. It was a blast.
Nice.
And yeah, that's all I got. Ain't got no more. Oh, shout out to Absence Hookah. Absence like absentee, like absence. If you guys are looking for like mobile hookah, we got
Nice.
that on deck.
Okay.
So for your
Okay.
events and like, any type of event, weddings, birthday parties, whatever.
hey, co-host, thanks for letting me be transparent out here. Thanks for not
That
shaming
was a
me.
great story. I might have to clip that entire story. That was hilarious.
Thank you for not shaming my shit in the bed or my toes.
And 3 to Shartway.
Three to
Yeah.
Shartway.
We all did it. We all did it recently too.
Yeah, let's go.
But anyway, that was episode 221 in the books. We will see you guys next week. Same time, same blood clot place. Peace.